Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? $60. Hold on a second, guys. I thought I was prepared, and I was not. I was not. Okay. Oh, can't have those on cam. Okay. Morning, everybody. Let's make coffee. Ah, shit. Man, I'm a whole bunch of fuck today. And turn on the music. I'm still here. Don't worry about it. The ghost of Rykerroad right now. I need media, pussy. I want to watch the electoral vote. Rykerroad. Story of sleep token. Leave them boys alone. Playlist. There we go. Play, Hooker. There we go, there we go, there we go. Today is, well, nope, what? Yeah, no. Stupid regular. Fucking Folgers classic roast, dumb. Am I a fucking caveman? 5 second roll, 5 second roll. Gross. Folgers saves the day. I just realized something. I gotta get off this one. Hold on a second, guys. Stop it. There we go. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay. I take shop. I use Folgers. Okay. Yo, what's up? Kyle does bougie coffee if it's here. Like, he just don't buy it. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw Kyle with a Starbucks one time when his ex-wife made him buy it for him. Or she bought it for him or whatever. That was like it. Wait. There's been strange things happening for a while. What's the agenda today? Today is the long stream. And I'm here for it. Okay. Okay. Now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Hey, Stuffy, for the one or the two. Thank you. All right, now that this is working, whoa. Let's bring you a little closer here. Well, a little closer. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that fucking cock bag off. Oh, almost knocked you over. Come on. Just sit the way I need you to. No, I don't need you to be on. There we go. Fuck it. Just need light. That needs to go off. And this needs to go up. fucking hooker. Just open up like a good whore. All right. Kitchen rave time. Anybody like Devin? He's alright. We're doing eggs right now. That's candles. We got eggs, and then for lunch, we got turkey burgers and broccoli. So, after 4 eggs, 2 burgers, and broccoli, I will be at 860 calories for the day. 70 calories per egg, 250 per burg, having 2 burgers and a whole bag of brock. Oh, and I had to be like I'm some like Neanderthal, Texas Pete. I'm not, and the small, but that'll be 2 fucking dishes. But that's all I had at my local grocery store by the Rykerroad house. So Texas Pete it is, and the small Pete. All right, who's asking for it? I didn't say Texas Pete wasn't good or great. I like my Frank's Red Hot, like a red-blooded American. Well, Texas Pete's up there too, but Stacks here, you must have smelled pussies. Turn that down. Did I not buy fucking whore? God damn it. Grapeseed oil it is. Oh, TG, how long have I been growing my hair out? A little over a year. And thank you for the $4.99. Come on. Well, Josiah Miller, thank you for being here and not taking that shit the wrong way. Bro, this is fucking pissing me off. And yeah, thank you for the donos, guys. Okay. So on the menu today, nothing. Today's Thursday, so it's a long stream day. So grapeseed oil. It says it's like 130 calories. I'm not really going to count that. Just because. I forgot I had this here too. Well, I stop home for lunch, hit right on. The menu, I'm cooking food, right? What's, I thought that was on the menu for today. So, like, as far as a video, eggs, and then broccoli, and turkey burgers. So I'm gonna make a little bit of eggs now. And then, while I have my coffee and stuff, to get some Pepsi Zero. Zero sugar. Caramel macchiato. You never react to Lisa's new song? Possibly. And thank you for the $1.99. Gross, Stacks, disgusting. You and your sister can jump off a Coke Zero bridge together. Pop is amazing when it's done right. He was roasting? Is that to be a very tall bridge? I just drink whiskey. Okay. Four of them hoes. What's up, little spider? What's up, little guy? You're still translucent. No, you might have to go. Gross. Pepsi or Coke? Whiskey, babe, whiskey. Yeah. What mug today? We got, hold on. Yeah, I want this one. Already decided. Filled by gangster rap and coffee. Bitch. Burn it down. You can't say little guy around you. Oh shit. Are those still in the view? They sure are. Can't be having long 30s. I'm just flip these babies. Now they're just flower plants or flower vases. So I'll add another like 40 calories today because that's about 15 calories per tablespoonage. Their faces. Hello, Mom, this is a lamp, and here's where you turn it on at. Excuse me? Okay. All right, let's crack these whores. Wait. Why is the door closed? I didn't close it. Spatula? Spatula, anybody? Spatula? Dishwasher? Dishwasher? No? Damn it. Sink? Other door? Huh? What the fuck? Oh my god. Spatula. So you don't like snakes? I love snakes. Okay. I don't trust that one. Looks like it was already cracked. bitches cook. Okay, turn up the heat, bitch. Person at the front door. Fuck, there ain't. There's literally nothing there. Not even a car. Oh, shout out. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, appreciate that. All right. I still haven't had time to watch the Slaughtered Reveal one yet. Delayed notification. Sweet. Glad that it was like on time for me. Hot. Damn it. Want some seasoning. Rubber bongs. Well, you must not get stoned enough and drop yours, so it looks like you're smoking wrong, pussy. I'm in the mood today, bro. Give a fuck. Better have rubber bongs than just like your mom's rubber dildos that I get to shove in her ass. Fuck off my page, puss. And I'm 41. Fuck you. Does your boss know you're watching this shit at work? Better does your boss know you smoke? Maybe better give him a call. Yeah, pussy. Bro, I'm telling you right now, Stacks brought the cuss word pussy back for me and Rage. I forgot how awesome that word was. And how if you emphasize it right, it's way harder. My 400 square, I live in a 2,300 foot fucking house. Or 2,300 square foot house, bud. This is just my studio. Eat dick, pussy. Have fun on your lunch break when your boss tells you you can go while I sit here and make money. Fuck you. And smoke my rubber bongs. Oh, were you timed out by my mommy? Oh no. The bongs are mine. Oh, shit. My 400 foot square apartment. Bro, you wish. I'll wipe my ass with your fucking living arrangement. This Eric is way better. You like this Eric, huh? Is that what you guys want? More of this? I'm a certified asshole. I've been holding it back for years. Spicy Eric is gold. I'm on one today. I'm on one today, standing firm 10 toes on what I said yesterday. All the toxic pussies are the ones that can't fucking handle the truth. There, I said it again. Leave. Assholes do live forever. I don't have any of the pigtails today. Everybody wanting the pigtails. If I had two hair ties, I would. Just fucking pow. What's up, bro? Got some shit to talk? Huh? Want some? I'll fuck you up with these. Slap you around with my pigtails in my dick. How you like them apples? And rubber dildos. I'll finger blast your mom's asshole with my rubber bongs. What do you think about that? Huh? Excuse me, Kyle's rubber bongs. Thank you, Alcon. Got the assholes joke from Spaceball. Let's talk about it. You're mad and I'm just sad. It's just depressing. Right, Kyle? Oh, shit. But we here, bitch. You want to hear something else sassy and probably egotistical and people aren't going to like? The 250 subs that I lost yesterday, I already got them back with less than a day. I'm laughing so hard right now because you put an ass in their plate. Dude. Yep. Me and my Texas Peter. Me and Texas PP. About to go to Flavor Town. Sort of. $20 a Jeff. Yeah, that's probably roughly around. We still get around just a shade over 8,000 subs every 28-day cycle. It's like 8.4 thousand or something like that. So everything aside, guys, appreciate everybody that is here, everybody that understood the video the proper way, did not take it as a direct shot at you individually. It's just we have said the phrase view count and views so many times, and then when we actually said it's the situation at hand, then everybody got mad. It's like, well, we tried saying it several different ways, and I'm comparing this to a narcissistic relationship. You wanted answers, and we gave you the transparent, hard truth, and you got mad. Like the people that got mad, they got mad. And it's like, I don't know what you want. You wanted truth and you wanted transparency, and we gave it to you. So yeah, I took it down because so many people were getting butthurt. So I'm still talking about standing firm on it. I'll talk all day about it. People heard what they wanted to hear. They heard two things: that we needed to do things to help keep revenue at a steady pace. So they heard, we want all of your money. And then we said, viewers and subscribers aren't showing up, so now we're bashing you. What do you want us to say? You want us to keep going, and you love us so much, we have to be able to have YouTube know that you like us. We have literally listened to our audience for 2 years on everything to react to. We have stood right by the subscribers and the viewers. We weren't getting the same in return. We did everything you guys were asking for. That were getting upset, not you guys here now. The people that were getting upset, we did all the things you asked. It didn't do well. Sorry, we have to move on. Right, Devlin, exactly. Right, puts a stick in his spokes. Right, exactly. And I compared this yesterday to real Hollywood. When a TV show has all of these views and people that watch on a weekly basis, that's how they keep knowing that you are popular. If they start to dwindle, that's how a show gets pulled off of the air. People aren't wanting to watch then, even though you're doing what you're asking us to do. You want certain people or different types of comedy or whatever in these shows. You want different types of music from us and different artists, and we do that. We rarely pick our own music to show each other or to do off over that we want to. I'm serious. Once in a while, when like the Carpet Mans, the Dream Wakes, the Catch Your Breaths, like that's when we choose. And when we're peen picks, go in the I'll be there soon. I know, I know, and I know that there's a lot of people that support and understand and know what's going on, and we all really do appreciate it, honestly. Wait, what, Elsa? What are you talking about? Right, Larissa. Right, and that's the other thing too. Is it's like people are misunderstanding the fact that you want us to be this all the time and expand, then we have to be able to do that. You know how much money I sink in of my own money back into the shows on a weekly, daily, monthly fund? A lot. Bill ratio and helping out at home and all this is actually very small compared to a lot of other things that like I do for the show. Now, it's not an every single day thing, but it's the fact of we put our heart, body, soul, money, everything into this stress. And if you're not being compensated, not even by money, by the people coming to watch. The people coming to watch, that they're asking you to do these things. So I don't know. That's where it's like I'm confused on how so many people were confused at what we were trying to say. Instead of just going, they're blaming us. Can you believe this? They're bashing us. No, we're not. But if you're taking it that way, maybe you need to look at yourself in the mirror then. If you're taking offense by that, then maybe it is the problem. You as the person that got offended. That's just facts, dude. I said that many times. You're mad we're giving you hard facts and being transparent, and that you're taking it the wrong way. They're just trying to tell us we're taking it the wrong way. Because you are. You're probably a woke pussy that has never been told no ever in your life and sits behind a fucking keyboard. That's what you do. You ain't never been punched in the mouth or checked for anything in your life. I'm 41 years old. I called somebody a bitch back in the day. I got popped in the mouth. Probably didn't call him a bitch anymore. Real life happens. And when you don't like when it happens, that doesn't mean somebody else is wrong. Just because you're offended doesn't mean I'm wrong. Stacks. Sorry guys, like I said, I don't know what this will do today for subscriber count and all this, and people again still taking it the wrong way. But the subscribers that first of all, thank you for the 20. Aren't your real community. That's what people have been saying to me. Those who stay, we got your back. We'll take whatever Rykerroad we get, no matter what you guys are doing. I fucking love you guys and can't wait to see you grow. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the dono. We are not done on Rykerroad. It's just the music reactions. The non-music stuff is keeping RPM afloat at the time being for us to continue to do things and expand on other channels as well. You know, like this is more than just because, oh my God, 21 Pilots didn't do. No, that's what I'm saying. The people that are mad are misunderstanding. It's not just right, and that's where the people are like, I can't believe. Of course, we only stay for one. They took that wrong too, and I'm like, I thought you were here for us and to watch us react, not just one band. It's like I know that we're all guilty of that. It's just the fact of when those views reflect that type of behavior, it's like all the time. It's like, well, what? Less than 1% of our audience was showing up almost on a daily basis, guys, for the last 4 months before slow season even started. That's what we were also trying to get through to people. But the people that skip through, or the people that don't feel like paying attention other than the trigger words they hear, they don't understand that. So of course they're butthurt and mad and think we're just out for money and on here begging for fucking galaxies on TikTok and all this. No, we're begging you to be back with us and watch the stuff you're asking us to watch. Not even begging, we're giving you the reason why we aren't. We've done everything short of begging, suggesting, saying, asking over the course of almost 2 years. With their preferences only right. Well, 1% in the chat, eat shit, losers. Greetings. Hey, Chomsky, what's up? Lavish, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. A virtual hug. I appreciate that. Like I said, we pissed a lot of people off yesterday. And here's one of the things I will also say. In less than 3 hours, almost 20,000 people watched that video and had something to say. Where's it been? Where has it been? You got that notification and you watched that video. Well, I'm saying the people that got mad. Like, are we kind of catching my drift here? Like, yeah, like that. I'm going back in the studio anyways. Don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, let's do this. Turn that off. That's off the stove. Those people aren't roadies. That's true. That's true. It was just the fact of how many people were so upset and just the flocks of people unsubscribing was kind of comical, actually. I'm not going to lie. Like, sure, it was like, holy shit, but I was kind of like, holy shit, are you serious? Like, okay. Like that just, yeah, that did kind of prove the fact of who was like roadies and who wasn't, I guess. You know, in the grand scheme of things, you know, like everybody's saying, is that those are the people you didn't want anyways. Agreed. Agreed. It's just also the fact of it's like, wow. It almost was like a weird social experiment inadvertently after it happened and not thinking about it. It's like that whole point of like, well, you guys showed up for that and you had something to say about that. So, wait. Oh, the brush was on the desk. All right, let me get this going, guys. Where? Nope. Go home, dude. Give me my fucking live. Bro. Well, I guess cool, but that's not what I was looking for. My first coffee time? Well, thanks for being here. Oh, I don't think I needed this. I'm a fucking dummy. No, I don't. All I need is this to turn the fuck on the way I asked it to. Hold on. Horses, hold them. Okay. Hello from work. What up, what up? All right. Get my eggs. And we're gonna get some spicier going after that. Okay. All right, guys. I don't have any horses to hold. A lot of eggs. We got 4 eggs here. Some Texas Pete. Very quick. Good. No hash brown. This is just 4 eggs. 70 calories per. And then for lunch, I'm gonna have my 2 turkey burgers and some broccoli. So we'll make that in a little bit too. Texas Pete is a little more on the vinegar side, like vinegary side. But I'm actually kind of digging it today. All right. Got some breakfast in us. And the eggs are gone, yep. Making you hungry before bed? Oh yeah, Kyle. Yeah, she's been going through it. Haley's been for anybody who doesn't know, Haley's had walking pneumonia. So sick. Well, in the fact of like not feeling well that she actually took off work, and that's how her bosses knew that she was like close to death, because she called off work. Okay, this is a little loud. Okay. Get real pneumonia. I said pneumonia. Get real pneumonia like a man. Yeah. That was Kyle. I was like, why the fuck did the door move?
Don't worry, it's not a ghost. Still talking?
Yes.
Good, we got shit to talk about.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You got speakers? I'm gonna speak my other shit.
Ha ha.
And frankly, I don't care who likes it or who doesn't. I'm on my own fucking warpath right now.
I'm on my own fucking warpath right now. What? Uh-oh. You pissed Kyle off now, guy. Well, not you, but like the people that were butthurt yesterday. So I don't even know what's about to happen.
I can't guarantee that anybody's gonna like what I have. I love you, but that's you included. You'll understand.
Oh, shit. That's saying something. When you poked both the bears, Kyle doesn't do confrontation. I do. So you pissed us both off.
I'll confront anybody at this point. Plus, too, I've also responded to a bunch of shit on comments all the time, and people are like, wow. It's like, you don't got to get so hostile. It's like, you were an asshole first, pal.
Correct.
All you guys ever do is backpedal. So, all right. Let's see here. Where am I at? Am I able to be in camera? I don't know if I'll... Can you scoot it over a little bit? First and foremost, everybody that is here, how's everybody doing today?
Everybody here has been fantastic. Actually.
I've been seeing the comments and stuff. I've been able to peek.
Everybody's been fantastic.
So first and foremost, I want to get this out of the way, even though people are going to come in here in the middle of what I'm going to say.
Yep.
Everybody that is sticking by us and understands what we were saying and what was going on, thank you.
Correct.
Thank you to our loved ones. Thank you to everybody that is in our corner. Everybody that loves us and supports us.
You non-pussies.
That's yeah. So, but here's the main thing, guys, is that when you are on the outside of the two of us, you do not understand how this channel runs. You do not understand the bullshit that we deal with. You don't, like, nobody knows that I've had a cat pissing blood for the past 2 weeks.
Right.
Nobody knows that I've had plumbing work that's had an issue, and nobody knows that my car hasn't even been workable until a couple of days ago to make sure I have the revenue, or that we have the revenue or the things to be able to take care of things. So that's the first thing. So taking the personal life stuff out of it is that this is the shit that makes me not want to do this shit anymore. It's honestly, I'm to the point of like, and Eric, I'm going to say this out loud. We can coffee talk this later. I'm not saying this has to be an issue, but like, if this is how it's going to be, you guys can get 3 videos a week and then we'll fuck off. Like that's honestly like, cause we are putting so much content out there for you guys and trying to do everything that we possibly can. And when people don't show up, they wonder why we don't keep going. And it's especially too, is that in that video, we specifically said that it was, you guys specifically ask for things, we do them, and then you don't show up. I didn't say show up to every single fucking video. It was, if you support us,
you're bashing us.
Jump on the video, give us a like and a comment. We are reactors. We can't watch other reactors react to stuff. Do you know what we do? Anytime that we see them in our suggested feed, we hop on there and we give them that support because it is fucking bullshit that we deal with every single day. So, with that being said, is that my mindset right now is that it's like the idea of that, no, like, honestly, reactions, they can die. I don't fucking care. Like, it's, I really fucking don't. I want to do content that him and I can be passionate about and that we can enjoy and possibly actually build a career and do something with. Now, again, this is me. I'm fired up right now. Things could change. But that's where my mindset is right now. It is not worth all this bullshit. It's not.
It's not.
This is the empire that we have tried to build, and the fact too is that, like, we don't even refer to you guys as fans. You are our audience. You are fellow people on this planet. Like, dude, like,
but and that's where it's like they took two things out of that we were bashing the people that were getting butthurt and that were greedy because we want money. We have to be able to be compensated in some way, guys. We make not even $5,000 a month to split between the two of us before we tax it.
Yeah, if you guys want to see revenue, we can show you everything. And
I'll show you right now.
We'll fucking show you what's going on.
I'll show you right now. We're not.
I can be upset and have the anxiety that I had all day yesterday and everything, but it does not change the fact that I will stand fucking strong in what we said.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with anything that we fucking said. Because, by the way, we could have said something a lot fucking worse.
$3,380 that we get to split in the next 8 days.
And that's also estimated and not always real.
Right there, plain and simple. So we're money hungry assholes, right? And that all we do is just want revenue. No, we don't even get paid off of half of what we upload, guys.
Yeah.
We've said that dozens of times, and what I was saying earlier, I don't know if he was on here, but when we sugarcoat, dance around, and try to say things, and we say views aren't there, nobody understands. The second we say, "Oh shit, am I buffering?"
Yeah. Well, I think you're buffering on your thing. So.
Oh.
So.
But it's the fact of That you're taking that in the fact of that we're saying you don't understand. You don't understand. When we say viewers and everything else, when we say the audience isn't showing up, now you want to get mad and say we're bashing the people. We're not. We're giving you the truth.
This is the undeniable reality of what we have and what we need to do. And I'll be honest, it's like even yesterday, this was actually like in a way kind of an experiment, because it was the idea of that we didn't upload copyrighted material. We had a clickbaited type, if you want to say that, which by the way, it was not a lie. We will be done with reactions eventually.
Right.
But it's the fact of this, where it's like 15,000 of you showed up within 2 hours. 17,000 of you showed up within 2 hours. So you were willing to show up for that. So, and this is where it becomes an issue of that. It's like how are we supposed to get your guys' attention? How are we supposed to be able to move this forward? Lee, who is in here right now, he was one of the main people that defended us on that, because he knows the struggle. He's gone through way worse things than we have.
Worse.
Like, this situation we had yesterday pales in comparison to anything that man is going through right now. So, with that being said, is that I even told him yesterday, I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm like, get rid of the detour. Let's just post everything on Riker again. Because clearly, it's it's just like, there's no other way for people to show up to anything. But then again, it's also a reaction channel. So
right, it's built that way now. So it's like, what do you do?
So now we're pigeonholed. We're fucked on a lot of things because people don't show up to our other stuff. And this is the thing too, is that like, guys, like, I know that there is the main populace that loves what we do. That's where my first knee-jerk reaction is this, where it's kind of like, it's like, guys, if you don't want us to make videos anymore, we don't have to. Like, it's like, if I will spend time doing something else that I love, I will spend my time in that studio, at Ron's studio, and doing everything and make music. Like, dude, I'll be that guy. This is not the only fucking thing I have.
And we have other channels.
To be very, very fucking blunt, and you can stop me at any point if you want to.
You're good.
But Eric and I talked about this too, is that, yeah, the revenue on Rykerroad is important, but that's only to be able to build the future that we want to. If YouTube is gone today, I have a full-time job, you also have other opportunities.
Yeah, I will be fine too.
It's the idea of that we want to be able to keep doing this because we genuinely enjoy it, but it's days like yesterday when we are being nothing but ripping our hearts open and saying, look, this is the reality of where we're at. We are mad, we are frustrated, we are confused, we are lost, we are all those things. And we get shit back. This is the internet.
Right. Haley.
This is what happens.
She said the people that hated and unsubscribe are idiots not showing up anyways. It's not a loss. It's
right.
True. But at the other hand, I think that the point that really started to sit really shitty with Kyle and I both, and it's been eating at me this way in the fact of almost 20,000 people showed up for that video.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you're not getting notifications. Don't tell me we're not doing things that are being suggested. That's all we do is take suggestions from the audience.
I would argue that the only reason why the video got suggested was because there was no copyrighted shit in it.
See, I go back and forth with that too.
Adam at work has said to me that he's like, dude, the second that because guys, a huge shout out to my coworker Adam, he's a good friend of mine.
Yes,
the day that I told him that we hit 100,000 subscribers, he came up to me, shook my hand, and said, dude, well done. I know how hard that is. He then subscribed and has supported us. That man has never gotten a notification from us on anything, ever.
It's weird, dude.
So that's also the other thing that we're up against, which we talked about in the video, was that we can't even get people to know that we've even uploaded. So it's just, and this is also the other thing too. YouTube is so fucking bloated right now, whereas that it's like, how many reaction channels do you see that pop up that have 100 views, that have like 5 subscribers?
Yeah.
Or like it is so fucking bloated that it's like everybody has a reaction channel, everybody has a gaming channel, everybody has a podcast channel, where it's like I've struggled with that crisis, and I've told Eric about that before, where I'm like, do we even belong on this platform?
Right.
And it's not a self-confidence thing. It's the fact of that it's like there's just no room. Like nothing is special anymore.
He just said this is like the 3rd time I've gotten a notification for coffee time.
Right.
And if this isn't copyrighted material, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I go back and forth with how that feels, because when we upload, I get that. We said this too, that not 300,000 people, you're not going to get 300,000 people show up on every video. And we stated that people have that misconception.
No,
we actually do not. We actually do not have that misconception. But the problem is that even non-copyrighted material, you can argue all day that we're just not doing. You mean every single thing that we've done on non-copyrighted music material that people just don't. SNL? Come on, man. Like, they did okay, but like SNL, you didn't want to watch Tom Segura. You didn't want to watch it. No, some of the biggest, hottest things out right now that we're looking at, you're just not getting the bullshit. Mm-hmm. It's not just YouTube.
No.
It's not
it's everything.
It is everything. And people still don't understand, and they just think that we were specifically just calling out and bashing the viewers.
And even Jerry just said this is the first time I was notified about coffee time YouTube is playing games. So, and this is the thing too, is that this is also where I wonder, because
maybe because we called them out.
It could be, but I think it's also because the performance of yesterday's video, even though it was like horrible what was happening, I looked at the like ratio. It was still like incredibly above and beyond what the dislikes were. So it's like, it's that type of thing. So
we had almost 2,000 likes in less than 3 hours.
Let's see, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Kicknafi, how long has this been happening? We have been uploading videos every day, almost every day, besides whenever I've been sick or whenever we've had a tech problem or whatever. We have uploaded a video every single day to YouTube to make sure you guys have content.
Now, like on days like today, on Thursdays, there's no video drop.
Have been the whole time.
But the live gets uploaded, so it's technically an upload.
Yeah.
So the year before we got our yearly wrap up, I got in my email and it said, "Congratulations, you uploaded 362 days out of 365." He had COVID for 6 days. Mm-hmm. We just happened to have 3 days worth of backup.
Yeah.
That's no joke. Even through COVID, we've posted, and people will be like, "Where have you been?" We haven't left.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Alpine. First of all, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are a privilege to us, and that can't be taken. Wait. And that can be taken. People will try to convince you otherwise, but it's not. Respect and love for you guys, and also take the 50 for whatever you guys need. Much appreciated.
We'll
thank you very much.
And get something.
Yeah, but no.
Thank you so much.
But that is the thing where it's like, first of all, going back to that whole when people are bitching about us talking about money, do you ever see us begging for, seriously, do we ever beg for money? I feel awkward for getting $50 right now.
Yeah.
We're so used to seeing the revenue come through from clicks that we might get our revenue off of, not necessarily just on super chats. Like, seriously, thank you, but like, we don't sit here and beg for money. We're not cringe lords. We're not screaming at screens all the time. We do get mad. If you guys were, if we had uploaded every single time we were frustrated with YouTube, the audience and everything, there would be probably 1,000 more videos on the channel. Right.
But we chose not to. We chose to do like, even like the whole thing with like Slipknot, where it's like, no, they're new members. They're like, no, we took the focus off of the new members and just focused on the music.
Right.
It's like, that's what we tried to do. But there are times that it's like, guys, like, we're struggling here. Like we can't figure out what it is that YouTube wants. We don't know what you guys want. We don't understand like what it is that we can even put out there, like what we can do. And that's the part that's very frustrating. It's just the fact of that I know for a fact that Eric and I will be on YouTube in some way always. But reactions more and more are becoming the idea of like, no, dude, it's a waste of time.
It is.
It's the fact of that. It's like, number one, I want to finish 21 Pilots. I want to be able to take in that entire discography with you guys and enjoy that because it's so fucking cool. Like, and there's so many elements of it that are awesome. It's just the fact of that it's like, no, like, there was even a part of me that was kind of like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go through it on Twitch. like it's like there's.
I thought about that.
Like, it's again not saying that not that that's going to happen, but like that's the stuff that I have been thinking about, where it's like, no, like I would much rather put my time into doing other things, because it's the idea that I would rather grind on something that I know for a fact that could sustain us one day, rather than on something that is just a pitfall every single time. And it's not even just from the views of it. It's the fact that it's like when you are uploading copyrighted material, whether it is reaction or not, you're going to have problems.
Correct.
So like, and Maggie even said it's not for the lack of the guys trying. Exactly. We have put in so much time. We have taken away time from our loved ones. I'm in the fortunate state of that I don't have children. I have my girlfriend. She's the main one that I take time away from.
Sure.
So it's the idea of like I feel that weight of knowing that I work a lot and I do what I do, and I don't even have all the normal responsibilities that a normal man does. I'm a man child. Like, it's that type of thing. But it's even with that is that it's like, no, like I would much rather put my time into something that we know for a fact you guys can enjoy. And by the way, there's other talents and abilities and stuff that we have that we haven't even been able to show you guys yet, because we've been so busy with reactions. And it's just that's the thing that I'm really struggling with right now. So it's like I even woke up this morning where I'm like, I don't know what today's gonna look like. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. Are we even gonna record tonight? Is coffee time even gonna go well? Like, are we even gonna be doing?
I'm locked, loaded, and ready to go. Full metal jacket, bitch.
So,
but
So yeah.
So in the fact of, yes, Josiah, we did. And it's not for the fact of, oh, people were being toxic and super fucking pussies about it.
Yeah.
Uber fucking pussies about it. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I was like, fucking whatever, dude. Like, nobody is, you're hearing us, you're not listening. Not you, just people that were getting mad.
As a general consensus, dear God, we don't need people to fucking lose
right.
man. You know,
but like that's the thing is that when we talked earlier, where it's like for almost 2 years, we have literally only listened to the audience and the roadies, the people that follow and love us for music suggestions, bands, certain songs, whether to do the lives or this, and it doesn't matter. View counts are going down, even though we have trusted the people that want the stuff from us. And that's what, when you don't understand when we say, then you guys aren't showing up, it's because you aren't.
Yeah.
It's nothing directly personal. It's a very broad spectrum. Said it earlier, if a TV show in Hollywood has great views for the first season, but the next season, because the comedy isn't there, the writing's off, whatever, and they get canceled and taken off. It doesn't matter that you're doing it doesn't matter. Look at it like that. We can't continue if YouTube doesn't think you want us. That's what we're trying to get through people to understand, that we're getting upset. YouTube has to know you want us here.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Kignafi, again, I'm hoping I'm saying your name correctly. So for 20 says, this is for the videos that I missed, that I haven't gotten caught up with, that are on my watch list. Got a new job that's 65 hours a week. Thank you for what you've done for me. That's for me that you'll ever know. Okay, first off, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. And dude, this is the thing that Eric and I have said many times, and I learned this from my buddy John that I've done an interview with on the Cavecast. He at one point he worked with Gears as a cameraman. Was that he's like, look, dude, there are people out there that are curing cancer. There are people out there that are saving people from fires. There are people that are keeping the peace. There are people that are doing this. We get to do the fun stuff. I am fully aware of the privileged situation that we are in. It does not take away from the fact that we need a consistency to be able to keep going.
Correct.
And that's again, it's the fact that it's like, if there's another way for us to be able to get consistency, we will do it. The main frustrating part of this is that we have done 40 plus artists that have been suggested, that have been begged, and as I will quote Eric exactly how he said it, because I agree with him wholeheartedly, is that you guys have begged, pissed, and moaned for us to do these certain
they
things.
did not like that.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's the fact that it's like, no, because it has happened. You guys have begged for things, and it's like, oh man, come on, do this rap artist, do Dance Gavin Dance, come on, Tillian has great stuff, do Phineas, or like all these different things, and it's like, I don't even, like, guys, I can't rely on you.
Right.
Like, and I hate even saying that, where it's like,
no, don't.
Like, because people are like,
we've sugarcoated it long enough.
No, I have my personal thoughts, but it's like, it's just the fact, it's like, I hate that. Like, I hate knowing that it's like, well, yeah, it's like, I know that the artists that you guys are suggesting are incredible, but it doesn't mean that you guys will show up. And that's the part that's the most frustrating, is that we are stuck in a pigeonhole on Riker, where it's like, this is the only thing that we can do on here is reactions. So it's like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
So that's literally where we're at. So,
and then the name like Signify, or yeah.
Signify. Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
And then you're one of the few YouTubers. First of all, thank you for the 10. You're one of the few YouTubers I watch, and I think you guys are amazing. And all you should post, and you should post and put up whatever you guys desire. P.S. Everyone knows that we want the new following reverse reaction. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Things are moving, but So yeah, we're still gonna go through Ronnie. We're gonna do all that, 21 Pilots, Billy stuff. Like we're gonna finish things out and then be basically an album reaction page when it comes to music.
Now, guys, that does not mean you're gonna get full album reactions in one video.
No.
When
Yeah.
the album drops, that's when the next weeks of content will come out. So yeah.
YouTube is the thing, but it controls everything. Right. And thank you for the 2, and thank you for the 10.
Thank you, Peyton.
And then whoops.
And then LC says, sorry, this isn't more, but I promise I'll go back on videos. Okay,
hey.
And again, guys, this
don't worry.
LC, first off, thank you for the dono. And that's even the thing. We're not looking for donos. We're looking for interaction.
Yeah.
Like, guys,
we stress that every time.
Like, comment, and share our videos. That's it. You do not have to pay a dime for anything.
That helps us out more than actual donos and stuff does. Watching, liking, and commenting and subscribing is what literally gives us the most payout, not even just with money. So make sure you understand what I'm saying is a payout in a whole for YouTube. Keeping us relevant, pushing the videos that you guys want to see from us. That is where like we're trying to get people to understand here, and it's not happening. People are really taking it the wrong way, and I don't know why when we're speaking it finally, transparently, and a bold truth to you. We've said it in so many different ways over the last year, and nobody understood. Well, now they did, and they like it.
Now let's see here. Except now, even like again, Whispered Moon. I'm not calling you out by any means, but this is just as an example. It's like when people are like, "Do pierce the veil again," we can't.
Right.
Like what we did those. I think we actually did 2 or 3 reactions of them where it's like we try our best. That it's like, guys, like let's try to give them another one. But there are times that videos bomb so hard where it's like we can't. Pierce the Veil is a band that I love. I have grown up listening to a decent majority of their songs, and I was very excited for him to see it. It also came through on a Patreon request too when we were doing that, and it just we can't. People don't show up for it.
Yeah.
Like Big X the Plug, even Busta Rhymes, you had Dance Gavin Dance, Whit Lowry. I mean, there's a
T-Pain.
T-Pain. Like it's just all these different things where it's like even like as we said before, Tulip Mafia has said it before, where he's like to be like, and I say this with the utmost respect, is that he is an African American man that loves his rap culture and everything, and people don't even show his videos for rap.
And he was saying they're my people, and they don't. I'm like, dude, holy shit.
We have a full in-depth interview with Tulip Mafia on the Cavecast. If you guys want to understand what it's really like to be a reactor on this platform, it's one of the many pieces of information that we've given to you guys that way you can see it. So I know you got a dono. So
but I like and comment on every video. I definitely, first of all, thank you, and we really do appreciate that. Thank you for the 10. Even if I'm not into the band, the only time I comment on YouTube is when YouTube won't let me for whatever reason. Sure. And then we get what you're saying. It makes us feel good to donate. Appreciate that. And then I saw people in here earlier saying like, nope, you guys never beg for money. Like it's always about like this and that. Like so, like we really do appreciate the people that truly understood and did not take it as a direct, like we put you on a firing squad.
Let's see. I think Paige Marshall. I want to say if that's the way you say it. Just wondering if you ever considered adding movie reactions too. Movie reactions are on Patreon, and the reason why we don't do them on YouTube is a couple of things. Is that one, we do not have the time to be able to do that kind of thing with the schedule that we have. He has his daughter every other week, or like on the like every other time, and so we can do that. We have to dance around that. I also have a full-time job that I don't even get home until 4:30. I'm on lunch right now. That's why I'm here.
Right.
So
sometimes even like 5:30.
So taking the whole like the time out of it is that there is. I'm sorry, taking the idea of like recording and doing everything. Uploading movie reactions to YouTube, I don't know how people are able to handle it and keep a consistent schedule, because blocking is such a stupid ass thing that YouTube is doing.
Facts.
So I would love nothing more than to be able to venture into something like that. But then also it's the idea of that, like, the one thing to understand, guys, is that it's with our significant others, it's with our friends, it's with our family. Like, our music life has come to a halt. We cannot listen to anything anymore because we have to wait for the chance to be able to react to it. So to add to the idea of that, we now have to wait to watch movies with you guys on YouTube. No, I want to watch movies with my family. I want to be able to sit down and shamelessly sit down with Crystal and watch a new movie, like in different things. Like, it's just, that's the tough part, is that we didn't understand that when we got in, was that it's like, oh, we'll react, where it's like, nah, dude, like, good luck listening to any new music, because you'll ruin your chance to be able to do it. Like, not hearing things and having that fresh first time to listen to it is our livelihood on this channel. Right. So, and that's the tough part. So,
Jennifer for 5. To calm after stream, 446 Denzel Curry. I've listened to a little bit of Denzel Curry. Covers Rage Against the Machine. Oh shit! Did he really?
That's badass. I do.
Okay.
That's more so for Tom Morello,
but all right. First of all, thank you for the suggestion and for the 5.
The clean shitter you have food, you're fine.
Okay, the more copyrighted videos you have on your channel, the less it gets boosted. Okay, Lee. As you activate it more, eventually views go down. I deleted older reactions and they're copyrighted
because they harm. Yeah.
So you took off everything that isn't monetized. fully or shared. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, and the guys on top of this too is that if anybody is not familiar with what Lee has been dealing with, YouTube took away his partnership. He no longer makes money on his main channel that he got 100,000.
The one that he's commenting with right now. He does not make money on that right now. And we have tried. Oh my God! Don't even get me started.
That's a whole other thing. And again, like Lee has put up with more bullshit than what we have even dealt with. It's like because it's the idea of like you can reapply every 30 or 90 days. Lee, correct me on which one it is, but. It's the idea you have to wait for that process for them to look at your channel and go, no, sorry, you can't reapply. You know, like, and this, like, YouTube is shady as fuck. And that is what we are trying to get past. And everybody's like, well, just jump to another platform. It's not that simple.
It doesn't. I have a Twitch. I've had a Twitch for what, 4 months? 4 months, 5 months maybe? Pulling up on 300,000 subscribers. I am not scoffing at this by any means. I have just over 1,000 followers now.
Yeah.
It doesn't just, I don't have nowhere, I have like, what, maybe a couple thousand on TikTok. I'm not very present on there a whole lot anymore because they're pussies too. Anyways, but it doesn't just automatically mean half of your fucking subscriber count just goes over. But so that, and I'm also not discrediting the fact of like a grind. Like I'm on a grind. I'm on a grind now. I'm on a grind with the Patreon for the movie reactions that we were talking about. I give you about 2 a month. It's $4. That's half the cost of a matinee ticket in most states. You get 2 movies out of me. Yeah. You know, now that I like genres and things I want to react to that I haven't seen. So there's a lot that goes into this where we don't have 100,000 people on our Patreon. No. We have like 1,200, and probably a fourth of those are non-paid. They're just there to see the posts that things that might be coming. Mm-hmm. It's lurkers. This isn't all what people seem to think it is. Like it doesn't just work that way. Mm-hmm. You know, some channels it might. But for average Joes like him and I, it doesn't work that way. We have to grind. My other channel is barely at like 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. His other channel that he's had for 12 years is at like 15,000.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
You still grind no matter who you are.
Actually, let's see here. And let's see. Take a dog. What said you?
Yeah.
It says, not gonna lie, I thought you two are millionaires. You deserve it. See, that's the thing. People have that misconception.
No.
And there's been many hilarious things that have happened in our personal lives with that. When people are like, "Whoa, I thought you guys were like driving Bentleys and like had a house."
Fuck no.
No, dude. Like we are literally 2 dudes from Ohio that are just like scrounging to try to make this work every single week. Like it's like that Tim Henson thing where he's like, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying.
Right.
You know, so
we are at, so like we've talked about this too. Even if we had the shittiest RPM that you could have, right? I just checked the other day. We are at like pulling up on like 60 million views across our board in less than like 3 years. Basically, we're pulling up on a 3rd year. Mm-hmm. If we got paid off every click, no matter what the revenue is, we would be standing in a very different studio right now.
Yeah.
He would not be on a lunch break.
Well, and I think this is also too is that the main thing that's frustrating is that Rykerroad is our main income for what happens
Correct.
On YouTube. So
and we sink money back into it.
So when people are like, well, dude, just do what you love. I
wish we could.
I love the attitude that you guys have. Like, no, dude, stick it to the man. Do what you're going to do, what you want to do. That's a great thought. It's not practical.
Right.
The main issue is this, is that what I would love to be able to have happen is that we can have the Cavecast, the Detour, the Campfire, these other channels be the main thing that's like, okay, like these are our main things that we can focus on. And then that way we can post whatever reactions we want because it doesn't matter. It does matter. We have to keep Rykerroad alive, and that's the problem. So
right,
yeah,
and like that's the thing too, is like, you know, we are doing what we want on these other channels now. Not that we're not doing one on here. But again, don't get us wrong. This is still fun, and we said that on the actual video. What's not fun is the fact that we pour all of this into it for very, very little outcome all around.
Yep.
All around. It is not just revenue. It's not just, oh my God, because you didn't get 10,000. Sometimes it is. That's the point. But because we want to do all these other things that you guys also want to see us do. And we are trying. We are trying. Like, I'm a good swimmer. I'm starting to drown though. My left leg and my right arm starting to give. I got 2 going. I've been swimming for 3 years. It's like we are doing what we can because we are so close. Like, we're so close to land with these other channels. It's just it's not though. It's like we're just like sitting there looking at it going, doesn't it look cool?
Yeah.
Should we go there?
Right.
It looks beautiful.
Like, I am desperate to get to the island with 1 palm tree. Like, that's
right.
Like, I don't need a mansion.
That'll give me enough coconuts to shit my brains out every day.
I want to have a normal shit that doesn't cloud around me in the water.
Right.
That got really gross fast. But no, but it's just like, guys, like, at the end of the day,
my OF has been stagnant. FYI, I'm getting back on it. I promise. I'm gonna look into that and with some help. But anyways, go. What were you saying?
But no, it's just, guys, like, this is the thing, is that even like tonight, like, when I know for a fact that, I mean, I think that you and I are just due for a good kitchen talk tonight, and just to really figure things out. And like, because again, like, I know that I have very abrasive feelings on things. I'm very done. Like, that's very much where I'm at. But I also, like, this is the other thing too, is that I'm not going to abandon something that I know for a fact that there is still people on here that love what we do.
Yeah.
And because it's not fair to you guys. It's
right.
not fair to go, well, half of you are pissed, so we're just going to stop.
Thank you.
No. But in the same hand is that it's like, I will happily pull back a bit on this and put our efforts into something else, because it's like, if we could like consistently upload on the Detour, or if I could consistently upload on the Campfire and do the stuff that I was doing before, like, I stopped uploading on the Campfire, not only because of just like life stuff that was happening, but it was also the fact of like, no, my efforts need to go into Ryker because this is more important.
It was Ryker and then like the Detour and then like focusing on the podcast. So like I understood when you were like, I'm taking kind of I'm like, why? And I'm like, oh dude,
I
like
have to.
You have to, like, there's so much going on. And then that's before your personal life and work life even comes into play.
Now, and guys too, and this is the thing too, is that it's like, I'm in a very, very good situation with my life and the healthy mental, like, the mental health and stuff that I have too, is that like, I know, like, I have a significant other that is 110% supportive of
backing everything right.
And it's the fact, like, because guys too, like, my work day does not stop till 9 or 10 p.m. every single day. Every single day. And Crystal is so fucking amazing that she is able to be like, no, how did your day go? What's going on? Are you stressed? Like, can I make it better? Like, what's going, like, I support you, this, and this. So, like, that part of it is no longer an issue of how it was, like, in the past and different things. Even then, it's still the idea that it's like, we're putting so much time and work into things where it's just like, I'm exhausted. I want to, like, it would be one thing if we were working our asses off and we could be able to look at it like, okay, like, we're doing something here and this is building up nice, for everything in the future, but we're grasping at straws, and that's what's happening. And again, we have good videos that do happen. There are 1 or 2 videos a week.
And that's
the thing, is, and a lot of people, even when somebody looks at like, well, no, dude, like, Pierce the Veil has like 50,000 views now.
It's
like,
been up for 8 months.
It's that the first day of uploading, and people can get sick of this, and I'll say it because I don't give a fuck. The first 8 hours and the first day, at least, I would even push it to say the first 16 hours.
Sure.
Are the most important.
It is.
Because we've had that before where we've seen videos bomb and we've been like, damn, we're probably not doing that again. And then the next day it jumps and we go, okay, it took them a little while. Let's keep going. That's not fair to, like, not, go on it.
Right.
But all in all, guys, the main thing is this, is that things are going to change.
Yes, thank you.
Things are going to change in some way. We can say 100 different things, be emotional,
Yes, thank you.
all this stuff, on a live, but ultimately when Eric and I are alone and we can finally talk and brainstorm and figure things out, that's when we're going to really figure out the direction of where we can go. You guys are seeing the raw, just, like, real deal of what goes on.
I agree, Haley. Around, I would say even more so 10 to 12 hours. 16 is kind of, like he said, more so on the, like, longer side. But you're right, like, different time zones. We do take that into consideration.
Yeah.
We know that their 2 biggest fan bases is UK and US. Slightly UK over US, at least it was. That's why we actually didn't get Raycon. We were like 3% under what they wanted for a US percentage. They were very honest, and it was fine. Like, I understand, they're US based. They want us to have more of that. So understandable. But So we do get that. It's just the fact of that when it's almost like there almost still isn't an excuse. When other videos that get uploaded at the same time that are super popular get 80,000 views, 50,000 views in the first 6, 8, 10 hours. Well, again, not every video, and we understand that. It's just the fact the ratio wasn't ratioing. Like,
well, it's even Josiah Miller, like it's like he says, get sponsors. Is that we would love to be able to have sponsors.
There are very few.
The problem is that we could have with Raycon, we could reach out to them and do it. But the problem is that with the performance of how videos are now, nobody's going to click that link or even get to that because there's not enough traffic. You know, it's like it makes sense why other YouTubers and stuff that they have that because they are pulling in 25,000 views a day because there is a percentage of that Raycon can make their money and what they're going to do. So
the grind is ruthless.
And again, I would love to be sponsored, like in anything, like because even like with the Campfire, Fume reached out to me at one point. I messaged them back and said, "Dude, I'm game. Let's do it." And I never heard anything back. So it's like it's tough because I think that if something is going to be sponsored, unfortunately, it's not going to be Rykerroad. It's going to be the Detour.
Right.
Like, because I even thought where it's like how awesome would it be if the Campfire, which is a scary story channel, was sponsored by BetterHelp.
Or like Shudder or something.
Yeah, like it's like, no guys, like use my promo code, you get 15% off your first subscription, or you get a year free or whatever. Like so like
or maybe Sweetwater or something like that, you know.
Yeah. Like we use tons of equipment and we only but this other thing
you don't see it. You just don't see it.
Like the sponsors and stuff that we would use is that we've been hit up by Raid Shadow Legends and all this
we
stuff.
don't play it, it would be fake.
We're not gonna do something that's not something that we're gonna use every single day.
So again, we're not in it for the money.
Yeah.
Like we could have taken that and probably ran for a decent check, I would argue, to go play this game. I play Shadow Leagues all the time. I'm already at level 50. See right there, it's already fake. No, I don't. I get murked in Fortnite and Call of Duty. That's what I play. And then Jeff, first of all, thank you at least for being honest in the fact of like, you know, nothing has interested me other than 21 Pods. I saw it up here lately, and that's fine.
Yeah.
What we were getting at is that we've been doing all of the suggestions on everything else as well, and nothing was gaining any traction enough to validate going.
Change it.
So, but yeah, like that's where we've been at.
Yeah.
Good call, because I was wondering why that was acting like that.
Wasn't
so
go back to the playlist. You can just hit
I do, but like it sometimes it still doesn't work for some reason.
What a bunch of jackasses.
But so again, thank you for at least being honest, and we understand that 300,000 people aren't going to show up on every video every day, but that's where we were also trying to get through is that we've explained, followed different tactics, angles, polls, all of this stuff for so long, almost 2 years, and it's been really hurting the channel, like over time. Even before the slow season for reaction for music is actually upon us. That's what happens in the wintertime. At least we've seen the last almost 3 years. Every YouTube lane has a slow part throughout a year. It's been happening before the slow part has even been thought of happening.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing too, is that it's just trying to get people to understand that is that we do understand that you're not gonna, just because you like 21 Pilots does not mean you like Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Like we get that.
Yeah, and it's not even the mentality of that it's like, oh, every single person, all 300,000 people have to show up for every single video. It's that no, like we need a consistency of some sort.
Spence, hell yeah.
You know, but in the same hand, I'm just like, guys, like I do have to head back here soon, but regardless, guys, like we can be frustrated, we can be pissed off, we can be on a rage path, whatever. It doesn't change the fact that we started YouTube because we wanted to.
Because we wanted to give back.
Literally, guys, like I can only speak for myself, and Eric can talk on this too, is that YouTube saved my life in so many different ways, where it was like, it gave me something to do. It gave me something to look forward to. It gave me this.
Keeps my mind busy.
You know, and it's the fact that we've been able to, like, I'll reiterate what we said in the video, where it's like the idea of that we have met the most incredible people that we have ever had the chance of, people that have visited. I met Crystal through this.
Yeah.
We have been recognized by artists. We have had the ability to interview even like the Merkins, who's local in Ohio, who is one of the coolest dudes we've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Like, there have been so many incredible things, and that's the small thing that, and it's not small, but like in my mind, where like that's the thing I'm holding on to, is that no, we did do something, you know. So It's just, to me, this is the main thing of that. It's like, I want to be able to keep going. I just don't know how to. Like, as of right now, I don't know, like, what it is that we can do. And again, tonight, I think it's one of those I personally want to grab some meats, grill.
I'm going to probably just tell Meg, like, and that's not a selfish thing, but, like, I'm probably just going to sleep on the couch here tonight, and we'll probably be up, not, like, late, but, like, in the fact of we'll probably have some drinks.
Well, it's even if it's not tonight, even if we can, I said coffee chat, but even if we can, like, kitchen talk and stuff tomorrow, whatever, like, guys, like, we have got to work through this and figure out what we're going to do, because in my personal opinion, I think it is going to end up being that Rykerroad's going to have a few videos a week where it's like we will still go through journeys, we'll do our 21 pilots, we'll do Billy, we'll do all those things, and then spread off and then do these other stuff. But then also, I'm playing with the mentality of that, well, regardless of time zones and everything too, 17,000 people showed up in 2 hours yesterday.
Yeah,
like that's
thousands of likes.
It happened. It literally happened. Like it's that whole thing.
And
like,
Spence, you're
right
good,
there,
buddy. You're good. We know you're not trying to. It's just again, minds go elsewhere. I know that.
Oh, Haley, thank you for the hat. Yeah.
I know that Spence has given a couple good suggestions as far as like some bigger artists and whatnot. But it's just, again, man, like we've just been kind of scattered around all the time now. Anyways, it's just hard. We haven't even done the band that my son is in the last couple of weeks because frankly we couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford that, and it's just like, and it almost came to the fact of, well, Big X the Plug did so bad we might as well, like not to sound shitty like that, but it's like we could have done Screams of Sanity and probably got a better outcome.
Right, because at least then it would be your son's band where it's like let's support him, but
it's just so but anyways, I think more than anything that needs to keep being reiterated, guys, is that Rykerroad isn't stopping.
No.
We are just going to probably do half and half, some music reactions and then just other things. Like maybe we can try paranormal stuff. I do not get scared. The shit doesn't bother me, even though things have happened in real life. The more comedy things, like, again, this sounds like it's not about money, but what we're saying is the non-music reactions give us a boost in RPM to help keep us afloat. Yeah. We showed you how much money we made not even 40 minutes ago. So, flipped it around on my YouTube studio, and that's before we tax it and split it.
Yep.
So now I'm not gonna lie, it was a little higher. We've taken a hit because slow season and the things have been happening. It's fine. It's going to happen. That's the thing, is that we are not, again, we don't come on here and beg, and we don't claim to want this lavish lifestyle. I just want to be able to live a normal life, which we are doing, and have fun doing this with you guys. Not for nothing, studios cost money. My computer is thousands of dollars of equipment that I have to buy pretty much yearly because it is a fucking workhorse. All my editing, half my gaming, fucking streaming, all this stuff, audio interfaces, microphones that are $500 a piece.
We put so much dedication into making sure we sound good and we look good.
Correct.
As far as like the quality of what we're putting out, and the thing is too is that it's like we've used this analogy before where it's like if you guys are familiar with Deep Fat Fried, they are a YouTube channel or a podcast that they are completely sustainable from their Patreon. And you look at it, they have $5 and $10 tiers where it's like, okay, well, they like, this is not correct, but for example, that they have like, I don't know, 3,000 patrons. It's like, well, that's, it's like, well, if you look at the $10 tier, that's $30,000 a month. So it's like, oh my God, they're making bank. This is crazy. Nah, dude.
They split it between
three people. Then they have two editors that work with them. And then on top of that, they also travel and they make so much content that it warrants that much money to be able to put that stuff out.
And again, don't forget Uncle Sam. They need to tax it.
And they have to tax it. So
people forget that.
Yeah. So it's like, guys, like, yeah, like we can look at it. It's like, oh, like we made $60,000 on Riker last year or the year before or whatever. Like
we didn't just take home $60,000.
We were nowhere near touching $60,000. Like that's like that whole bump of like, we have this big thing. Now this is the small thing you have to make it go. And again, that's not really even a complaint. That's how things work.
Yeah, that's a real reality.
So, but either way, guys, I do have to head back. I thank you for listening to us and listening to me say the shit I was saying. But regardless, Just know this,
Thank
guys.
you for understanding and being here.
This, honestly, talking to you guys on chat it's making me feel a lot better.
It is.
Because it's like,
It is.
I know yesterday my anxiety was just so fucking high, and I was in a very terrible place, and I was just like, I don't know what I want to do, how this is gonna go. But regardless, I'm hoping for good things, but the pessimist and the realist in me is seeing what's really happening. And
Since we've done polls.
And it's also the fact too that it's like, no, the stuff that happened yesterday, that shit is going to follow us the entirety of the rest of our career on YouTube. People are gonna say, oh, we're money hungry, that we're this, that we're that. That is never going to go away. People don't even know that we post on community, Discord, and Facebook to let you guys know what's going on. People don't even look up to search videos that they want us to react to, where it's like, guys, it's right there. So it's like, it's tough. Like no matter what, we have to be able to find a way to balance everything and to be able to keep it going. So this is the reality of where we're at. Thank you guys for just sticking through with us. I know you still got a longer time on coffee time that you're gonna do your thing. Good. So, but guys, I love everybody on here, and especially Rage. Give Rage some love today, dude. Like, seriously, man, I'm sending you a big ass virtual hug. I love you, man. No matter what's going on, understand that it's gonna be all right. We're here for you, man. So, regardless, I gotta head out. Thank you guys. I've had my rant. I've said my piece.
I will more than likely
say it 20 more times. So
I will probably more than likely be here either for the day, most of the day, or whatever, just because we are recording tonight.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but all right.
See, set the notifications to all. Yeah, and I think a lot of people do. That is the other part, and that we were talking about yesterday, is that we also understand that YouTube is just kind of not doing it, and even not just to our channel, but like not giving notifications, unsubscribing people. There's been several times that like Kyle has said, I have noticed that like I was unsubscribed to like Good Mythical Morning or like LA Beast, and I'm like, no, I'm subscribed, or like, you know, Yellow Wolf, or I'm like, I subscribed to him 10 years ago. What are you talking about? Like, it's wild. So there is that, and we do get that, but there's gonna make me cry in my car. Circle, you guys do have a genuine idea of hip hop. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Like we really do our best, and like that's another thing too, is like sometimes I'm really just, I think the reason when people catch me on bad days, and like maybe I'll respond in, you know, comments or like whatever, is that it's almost like you're disappointed in yourself and like the person because of the way they're acting, because we are legit genuine people. There's nothing scripted, there is nothing fake about it, and when people take it that way or assume things, and it's like, that's just really disappointing and sad. And I'm like, what? I guess I don't understand that for those types of people. Like, again, what do you want then? What is it that you think that is so fake, or whatever it is about specifically this channel? And 9 times out of 10, there really is no genuine like response back, because they don't have an answer. Hey, what's up? Hey, Brazilians. Hey, thank you for being here. Crusher again, like, and it's, look, I take the low road on purpose when people say dumb shit on lives, and I talk about the fact that, like, you know, say that while you sit at work and I'm doing this. Like, I never actually mean that to a general population at all. I know that this can all stop in a heartbeat, legit. So I do understand the fact that this is not guaranteed forever or tomorrow, but that is a lot of times it shuts people up. So anyways, but in the fact of,
this is a job and need to make a living. Like, yes, we have trusted in that, but it's the fact of it sustains enough. It's more than just YouTube. Like, we do have the Patreon, there's some merch, things like that. Like, things do even out. So, in the fact of like, a living situation and whatnot. So I've stated that like I make okay money, not great money, but I get to do what I love, be my own boss, and be a stay-at-home dad and help out with the house and all of the kids. My girl works from home, but she is so busy and has to focus on so many other things. I like to be the one to be like, I can mow the yard at noon, no matter what day it is. I can do this, like I can cook dinner. Sure, you might have to take the kids to practice, but I can do all this other stuff. So, lack of a better word, a house husband that still makes an income. That's why I don't do fandom. Oh, okay. You see folks as people. Sure, and I appreciate that, Stardust. Like, stay strong, guys. Lee, thank you. And seriously, coming from you, we really don't have a whole lot to be complaining about. Like, but I appreciate it. And guys, again, make sure you click on Lee and follow all of his other channels as well. Bro, his room was the first thing that got me to stop. I was like, this thing's fire. It looks like a fucking like movie kiosk thing. Well, Meg, it's still the fact of like keeping things together. Like, we have a nice home, things like that. Like, it doesn't need to be a mess. So yes, I am fully aware or fully able to sweep and mop. And really the only thing that you've done on a very consistent basis, not even just out of spite, is like me not doing it out of spite, but just is like the dishes. You put them in the dishwasher. I do, yeah. I like zip up hoodies. A lot of times I prefer them because I'm not doing my hair, but like if I'm doing something, I'm like, fuck, I gotta and now I gotta take it off. Like, I can just zip this shit off. Yes, I am that one guy from that one reaction duo. Yes, I am Eric. Oh, what's going on? What is it? Did it buffer for you guys? Hold on, let me see if this works. We're fine. Okay, it's probably my end then. We get past this. Okay. I think I just needed to refresh mine as well from earlier when it was doing its thing. But no, yes. Rykerroad. Okay. The quality was poor for, okay. I took the Wi-Fi off. Like, it hasn't even been on. So like, I'm not even like trying to like on multiple things. Audio was peaking. It's gotta be a YouTube thing because like, that's so weird. A phone call right on. Oh yeah, Meg's platforms for the time being. She is going to do a YouTube eventually. Can I see a zip hoodie? I don't have one on me. God, I don't know if I have one. I think I do, but I think Kyle like accidentally thought it was his because I saw him wearing the Under Armour one the one day. I'm like, I think that's mine. I was like, I wonder what, but I don't give a shit. Like, I think I paid like $30 for it like 4 years ago. Oh shit, only gets an hour a day. You spent that hour talking to you apparently. Or probably close to it. Not really. The merch kind of goes back and forth. I'm so horrible at like I still haven't finished getting everything over to the like getting new stuff on the new site. But it's okay. You know, we get peaks in our Ronnie shirts. That's one of the biggest ones that is sold, but I mean, it's anywhere from like on average $100 to maybe $200 a month, if that. Some months it's like 20, 30, 40. I think the last time I looked a few weeks ago was that like we had like $33 worth of like merch sold, which again, like it's fine. It's just, I don't know. I think merch for a reaction channel, I don't think that's really a lot anymore as far as like, you know, maybe a saying or something. I think the Ronnie shirts for like a band, something like that, sure. Oh shit, Dan. Oh damn, man. Well, yeah. Hopefully everything's all right. Damn, everybody's kitty cat's been between Kyle and then now yours. No. Like we're not taking it away. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's like, we're not like, for lack of a better word, like other channels that probably make half of their huge income off of like merch sales, you know, like maybe like I say them a lot, but like a Brent TV or a Jake Paul or something like that, you know, like it's not the same, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think that's, like I said, that's more in the fact of like music based on like who we listen to. And we got lucky with the fact that Ronnie's name isn't copyrighted like that. So you can make a shirt like that. Yeah, you can share, of course. Like you can share in the group chat. Like it's just more so, I think that if the podcast, when it takes off more, or the detour when it takes off more, that will be more of like a merch sale, like channel, I guess. And it might not be. I'm just saying, like in my mind, I think those Meg's channel, like him, you know, Mama Meg's Cookies or something like that, like something like that, or you know, something bakery based, like that's gonna have more of, I think, like an opportunity to have people to want to buy something all the time. Draw up some doodles. Yeah. What do you mean on YouTube? And then what do you mean? Wait. Fuck demonetization shirts. I'll buy one. I'll fucking buy one. Make them $100. I don't care. I'll support that. Oh shit, yeah, I had no idea, Haley. Lives, I think the thing is with the longer lives is that it's a little later and I'm catching different time zones. I unfortunately cannot do this every day with the fact of, like, you know, I could in the fact of Meg being at work. I still have my daughter 15 days out of every month. So every other week I get her 2 on, then 5 on. But I can't just not be around her like that every day. In the mornings on coffee times, it's nice that Meg does work from home. She can kind of be a buffer when I'm on, and she does come on and hang out for a few. Speaking of, okay. But yeah, so it's just one of those, I can't, you know, like I need to be a dad. Don't have Twitch. Well, that's fine. No, that's fine. The renegades disappear, right? And that was the other one that we were gonna do. Is like we'll finish up like a bunch of Ren stuff too. That was who I knew we were forgetting somebody. Yeah, I was gonna say like it's really odd that I'm finding that we're hearing now things like Ren, NF. You know, shit like that, where it's like they also have this very dark, kind of toxic fan base that we thankfully have never seen or like had you know, the unprivileged to be a part of, but it is there. I've seen it, not been a part of. So it's like it's odd. I really thought it was different. As a Ren reactor, right? It's just like that's very unfortunate because you know people like Rage were like they were a good YouTube reaction channel, and for that shit to happen is like I don't understand like why that's why, and like because we've never, quote, knock on wood, been typecast as like a certain page. And again, going back to the whole thing of like why we, you know, have said what we've been saying, and the fact we've tried so much stuff that has been suggested, not everything, but real close as we could to not play like favorites per se, and taken polls and done all this stuff for so long. But yeah, it's like, so we went, okay, this is the people that you show up for. And until said other artists drop albums now, we're going to just focus on this. Maybe sprinkle some things here and there and see what happens, but there's really no promise. So that's just kind of where it's at. Stand by it. Fuck yeah, Lee. Right. Rage, we get it. You know, and I agreed. I know that the MGK can have some time. Like, I think it's everywhere, honestly. But I think that there are channel or people that have it worse than others. Like Swifties for sure. Oh, no thanks. That's why we've never done it. Never will. Toxic fans boost your videos. But it's like, you know, we've also prided ourselves on being, you know, the fact of honest, well-liked, attracting like-minded people. You always are going to have, you're always going to have negative things, but we agree that across the board that there's so much more positive compared to the negative that we have in this community. It is very, it's overwhelming at times, like that good. And same family, true facts, right, Stardust? Yo, Joy, just kind of recapping the last few days, basically. Toxic fans, true. And sometimes I also engage once or twice to keep it going. It happens. Normally, what I do though is I will be like, thank you for commenting after you've watched. It actually helps my algorithm more than you think. Like, you're boosting my channel. And like a lot of times back, they won't comment because now they don't want to. Always engage. That's called professionally picking your battles, right? I thought I saw something come through. Oh, right, purple. That's it. Yeah, right. I just caught that. Yeah, that's exactly basically what I usually do. We were Riker goes. That's funny. Lee, I call it tactically ramming the algorithm. They're unequipped to compete with Eric. Oh, God. I mean, I don't know about that, but... The irony of having a corporate job now. It kills me when a host calls out, hey, right. People think you don't pay attention. Hey, I know. And, you know, I truly am wanting to be better with the fact of just ignoring. I think that with having the tablet, a lot of times when I'm at the house is that because I don't see the deleted, so because of the delay, if I don't catch it, that's why I'm like, well, it was still there if you did delete it. But anyways, I think it has helped because in my mind, I was like, man, there's not really been a lot of bullshit the last couple of weeks, but like, I know there has. I just wasn't really seeing it. You're witty as fuck. Well, thank you. Sometimes you just gotta jump in the algorithm, give them the old razzle dazzle. I like it. It makes the pretty gremlin in my soul snicker. Oh. And here's sometimes my food for thought. I'm pretty much an all-day smoker for medical reasons and or sometimes fun as well. But like, if you piss me off that bad, congratulations. It takes a lot anymore. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I have little things like you still like life happens, but I'm saying like when it comes to people doing comments, bro, like you might want to sit down because now I'm coming at you with a full clip. Right, Lee. I think so. I think so. You know, also again, basically also kind of doing what you're doing, like really trying to focus on these other channels and build and grow. And, you know, so like that's one thing I should probably do today is edit. You know, I have another vlog ready to already come out for, but what I'm saying is get ahead and get things backlogged and be able to put things out maybe before another. Like Kyle and I really think need to take, I think Mom is taking Chandler one night this weekend. This is my 5-day stint, but she said she wanted to spend the night. So maybe Kyle and I can get, you know, another gaming episode in from like Nintendo. What'd you say? Finally do the shut up and eat it we've been trying to do from the stuff that's been sent to us. Like we just haven't been able to. And also haven't focused correctly on it. And that's where we're shifting a little bit more now on in the fact of how Rykerroad is going to run and what we're going to do. Later, Rage. Love you, man. Hopefully you'll be are you gonna game later or no? Oh shit, Pixie. Hey, greetings from Japan. Thank you for being here. Lately, some Black Ops zombies. Look, I've been reading stuff too. I don't know, but like, I'm not good at Call of Duty multiplayer. But dude, this is kind of bullshit. Like, I don't know. I haven't played in a really long time up until recently, and then we kind of got stuck on zombies, and the fact that I was actually getting better at the zombies and going more rounds by myself, even though I couldn't always exfil. I was like, well, this has to make me better. And no. But anyways, we tapped back into Fortnite last night. That was another fucking disaster. Oh my God, third person then, and then I'm hitting other buttons thinking I'm trying to duck and or slide and then switch weapons. It was fucking bad. But anyways, I'm getting at those games, Phasmophobia. We were getting into Warhammer a little bit. And what's another one? Oh, Dead by Daylight. Back from the attic. Hell yeah, lame as fuck. I've been all up on the campaign's pretty decent. It's all right so far. I'm only on like the 4th or 5th section. Oh, Loki kind of cracked a okay. Fortnite ruins me. Faz, I think we needed a break, and it's because it's not so let's get this out of the way. The scare factor of it's over for us like that, like all the time. Yes, it is different now. The challenge is trying to figure out the ghost. It's kind of not the same anymore for us. Now playing with people like Haley that'll be newer, Meg that's still very new at it, that will be fun. Oh shit, you got yourself, okay. Later, John. Stay good. Yeah, we're on chapter. We're playing the chapter 5. It sucks. I can't figure out my light. What button? Same button it's always been. Right, when you could get on at midnight and only a few people were actually good. That was when the joke was, man, that was shit. I didn't want to go up against SEAL Team 6 because you were just used to playing. Now that's all you fucking do. Haley. But, it's just the fact of, playing stuff like that, it's fun. I also do understand that we play a lot of times with Stacks, who is in here now, my brother-in-law, who is no joke. The joke is I'm really, really good, but he is actually really, really good. He has pretty much been a non-stop gamer like that, especially with first-person shooters since he's been a kid. I always have been. I've had major stints in my life where I was not a gamer like that, and I am kind of getting back into now. He is fucking amazing. When you're in lobbies with people like him, it boosts the people that, even though you're the same rank, titles, as far as your I'm at a 35. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get higher skilled players because people like Stacks are on your team. Oh yeah, they've gotten worse. And don't get me wrong, I didn't pay for it. I have the Xbox Premium. Apparently it was free because I already had the last version. So it just was an add-on, so that was dope. But I really do like the zombies. I wish we got a couple more maps. I'm hoping that they'll upgrade and give us another map or two off of this, because I'm really liking the old style round base, but with also the exfil, like how it has been the last like year or two that they've been doing it. Hello from Russia. Thank you for being here. Well, again, it's me, MCO Team 6S. Sorry, like, that's fine. It's that it's like, I don't know. There was the other night I was watching replays, and then somebody even got on the nuke on Nuketown, and there was people even in my chat were like, how the fuck did they? And I'm like, look, they're throwing grenades through, and they're dropping. I was watching it, dropping through the roof of houses. I'm like, I'm shooting people, and it's nothing's happening. It's not just because, like, you can see the crosshairs that's hitting, and you can hear it. They just weren't going down. And they murked us by like 150. And I'm like, somebody was hacking. They had to have been. Like, you're not good then. At least I'm not good because I'm not good and I'm trying to get better. You're hacking and putting in cheats. You're not good. How is this fun for you? Zombies is a W. It really is. I do have a lot of fun with stacks, even though we rarely get to exfil, because he's like, yeah, let's exfil. It's the round 11. And then it's like, all right, round 38. Are you ready? No, I'm not. Because go ahead, because I'm not going. Like, Haley, it'll stop. But that comment was true. Like, you could hop on at any time, including midnight across the road, and it was only a few lobbies here and there where it wasn't fun. Half the time, I can't even spawn anymore. I'll spawn and turn, and I'm already gone. I'm like, this is not fun. No matter, even if it's a big map or not. Yes. We saw, well, we've heard about the post, and not a problem as far as, like, you know, asking if I'm sure you're 1,000 person, probably like, you know, the 900th. Right. So like you said, I'm usually top 3, but I've been a gamer my whole life. Right. And that's where, like, I am understanding that we are coming into an era now where, like, those people are, that generation is slowly becoming older. The people that I do play that are adults, it's not really just like kids per se, but it's like, I feel like a lot of times, coming up on about half the time, somebody's hacking. And I don't know why, like, but not to discredit the fact of that there have been people like Evan Short Stacks that have just been playing these games since day one, every day, whether it's an hour or not. Like, they have played it almost every fucking day and are lightweight, some kind of ranked person that has been in these matches. So it's the fact of, yes, you are on my team, but I'm going to bring you down because I'm not that guy. I'm just trying to play and have fun. I want to play and have fun with you, though. It's just, I get caught up in those other people that are so good, like Stacks, that I can't play with them a lot of times. It's just annoying as fuck. Bro, when like 72-10, that was annoying. Right, dude, like, I don't know, man. That just that just tells me that you're just not good. Right, practice makes perfect, and that's where, like, I've also been doing, you know, without stacks and stuff here the last couple of nights, where I try to go on and at least do some kind of like free for all or like Nuketown by myself. Because now I know that a lot of times I'm getting worked because I'm shitty and I'm getting back in the swing of things to just even be decent. But I'm trying to get to effect. So, like, now when I do go on with stacks and stuff, that I'm like, I'm a little bit more ahead of the game. Haley. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you because there's a lot of times when people are like, "How is this relaxing?" Because we're like, "This is fucking fun," but it's like you're letting out true aggression, and the fact of like taking it out. But that's the why is nope we can't have that. But that's why it's the fact of cussing at your screen and this person's cheating when they're probably not. But you just got bested. But it's fun. It's fun. And it takes your mind off of, because before you know it, 3 hours have passed and you're like, wow, how was it 12? But I'll get a shot right on. Can't survive playing any kind of video for the life of me. That's not true. You probably just haven't found certain ones. There legit is a video game out there for everybody. It's just some people just don't enjoy sitting down and playing video games like that, and that's fine. The noise and sure, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's very much different games. Like, you would probably like Little Big World, or what was the other with Inside or something like that. Like, those games are cool. They're more like puzzle based, and kind of like how to escape. Yeah. Right, like in games like Faz and stuff like that. Right, no, I get it. I think, first-person shooters and things like that. No, you're more of a side-scroller or like a like Faz. Like Mario, Sonic, things like that too. That's not a slight. That's just that's what some people only like. I can't stand that turn-based style games. Like, I don't like Final Fantasies and shit like that. I can't do them. RPG side of things. Okay. So, okay, right. But when you want to relax, you play stuff like Roblox and mindless game. Right. See, like, at least I like the fact that how you started that I play COD competitively. Like, I don't even mean like a job, but like like it's a job. Like, I'm going to work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go fucking work, fools. So I get that. It's very much competition based now. You are now clocking into I'm better than you. And that's what games can be about. It's, even if it's friendly, like, but it's, I get it, man. When you watch Hubs, it makes you too anxious to go, That's just me and my centuries of thing. Thanks, mental illness. And that's kind of how Stacks is. Like, obviously it's for fun, but he's like, he clocks in. He's always like, let's go shit on motherfuckers. I'm like, well, you are. But, because he's that guy, even with me and Rage, he just like takes off. And we're like, we're coming. We're behind you. And he'll be like, pick up a common pistol. And he'll be like, see that guy over there on the fucking mountain? Knocked, pussy. We're like, how the fuck? How do you do that? I can get back on track and get my crop, but like, how the fuck? The lobby fights are always relaxing me though. And there's something therapeutic after call. Yeah. Oh, don't show. Well, Red Shoulder Girl, thank you. Yes, I've been doing the calorie count. So like today, I'm actually going to get some of my vegetables. I'm going to have a bag of broccoli with my 2 turkey burgers. I had 4 eggs for breakfast. So I appreciate that. Meg's doing a great job too. She's been on a very much like I did it too, like soup kick, like soup, some sandwiches, like it's eggs and stuff too. But like I did that for a while as well because the Progresso has the low calorie. They're a little less full of things, but in the fact of like you can get most cans. I think the biggest one as far as calories was like 300, and it was like a clam chowder, or like the chicken pot pie one. But yeah, you're also sick. You're probably not eating a whole lot, Haley. Gotta find what works for you. Yes, and this is what has worked for I dare say the both of us, because I've stated before 1,000 times. This to me isn't a diet. This is now a way of life because I can eat and do whatever I want. I do not have to stay away from anything. Well, it's not a crash diet is what I mean. It's just in a sense, to me, calorie counting is a different mindset of just like portion control. That's all it is. I can eat whatever the motherfuck I want. Hey, there's Meg. But like, there's been plenty of days where I'm like, fuck it, I'm probably just gonna have a regular pop. Sorry, fizzy drink, because I'm starting to not call it pop anymore. Fizzy drink, I think, is the correct way to call it. Not soda, not pop, not Coke. It's a fizzy drink because you have to mix the syrup, the pop syrup. Oh, DoorDash. Okay. So I kind of get with, hopefully you're trying to make at least the better choices most of the time. That's where it'll get you. I had to actually slow down on my fast food like review or whatever it was after the Chick-fil-A that I still have to edit because McDonald's is probably going to come out today. But just to not get in a nasty habit. You had Nico's teacher. Okay. Hey, Zeke, I'm good. How are you? MCAT. Another thing I've also learned, and the fact of, also, I mean, we still will call it that and focus on it, but like stop focusing on like a cheat day and calling it that. You said you blew through your calories yesterday, just had to eat your feelings. Don't feel bad. You're not doing it every day. Did you get back on track in a day or two? Even at that weight you're gaining, I've figured out, and it's got to be true. You probably just had a lot more carbs, so you're holding legit water weight. In 2 days, those 2 pounds or whatever are going to be gone again. So don't beat yourself up that you ate your feelings one day. I've had some lax days where I'm like, fuck it. Like last night, I didn't count any calories. I didn't have anything to eat all day before I sat down and twitched. I ate stuff off of the rotisserie chicken, had some spoonfuls of mashed potatoes, and had my beers. But I portioned out a lot of my snacks just in case. I know I came in under my calories. There's no fucking way I did. And if I did go over, it was not by much. But today, I need to make sure I count my calories and stay on track. It happens. Don't beat yourself up. That is something I have literally started learning. Everything tastes like cardboard. Yeah. Are you sure you don't have the vid? No, a week of doing poorly. You did not lose 90 pounds in a week. You are not going to gain it in a week. Remember that shit. I honestly just think like I know I'm a few like 3 to 4 pounds under what I wanted my minimum. This is just where I'm staying, and I think that I've plateaued and leaned out. I at least I know. So I'm not trying to lose any more weight. It's just so when I do go over, and if I even do go up to the 170 or 175, it's fine. What I'm saying is that I did not lose 65, 70 pounds in 3 days. I am not going to gain even 10 of those pounds back by eating shitty for a week. Life sometimes, right? But exactly, Meg. But as long as just getting back on track, that's all you got to do. Okay, I was just saying when the fact you said tastes like cardboard, I was like, well, maybe it's just new, but like I get it in the fact of the walking pneumonia is going to be just as shitty. Gonna go to the gym this weekend back on right. How goes the day, bro? Pretty good. How are you? Right, right, girl. Like certain days when you say just don't turn it an everyday thing. Exactly. Right, give yourself some grace. Right, exactly. You'll have to push yourself. That will suck. That definitely will suck. It's just like I'm gonna be getting back in the swing of things as well soon, and it's just like but in moderation. But like, right, just even because you've been doing it doesn't mean that week off isn't gonna suck. Going back in and having to be like, okay, it happens. Pixie, yeah, it can, and that is it's just but if you start looking at it, I think in my mind a longevity all the time as far as like the weekly calorie take, that's almost kind of like the Weight Watchers thing, which is fine, but you can fall into worse habits in my mind and just start slacking more and being like, well, it's only one more day. That's where like I try to not do that myself personally. I'm evolving. But yeah, like I feel good, just as far as like even like gut health, energy, things like that. So I just I do enjoy what I eat. Like I'm still working on trying to find different meals, but I like my chicken, pork chops, turkey burgers, and turkey ground turkey and patties and chicken and like all this stuff with rice and veggies and whatever on the sides all the time. I do. I like the stuff. I'll switch up like sauces or maybe some seasonings or like put it on the grill instead and do that. But like I like it. So I guess that's for me. Like I don't see the problem with me eating that all the time and still getting in, like I said, my nutrition as far as like I like salads, I like soup, I like stuff like that. So like today I'm gonna have a whole fucking bag of broccoli. I'll probably have more vegetables later today as well. But it's like I know that I'm not being malnourished, I guess is my thing. I'm not starving myself. I'm not, staying away from certain foods. It just so happens that a lot of more gluten-free or sugar-free or low-carb stuff is lower calories. I should have been meal prepping today. A lot's been just happening the last few days and I just wasn't. I forgot. I'm being really honest. MCAT, I wonder if see, there are certain ones for me that I do not like. Facts. Like the ones I have shown, like even the turkey burgers I'm eating today, they're good. They're Butterball, and they're like $12 for a 6-pack, but they're $250 per, and they're good. They're filling. I like to even though they're frozen, I like to throw them on the grill as well. Right, but see, I think the thing is that I've always enjoyed stuff like that. So I wonder if the fact of that I didn't always just eat a bunch of shitty foods. I was just eating too much stuff and probably drinking also a lot of my calories. Beer, alcohol. Because the fact of like yes, I still have that beer intake, but like I'm not bloated either. So I like my face and my gut, like I know it's where people think I'm like sick sometimes, where it's like, it's because my face isn't fat, guys. I'm not bloated. It's like it happens. Well, best for you as a step towards consistency. That's what I said. For me, that's where I would probably start to slip more. You working yourself into that, though, that's probably really smart. I never thought to do that at first, to be honest with you. I went, nope. So, yeah. Steak is worth suffering for. Oh, I do. And that's also where Haley and a few people not had to remind me in the fact of I inadvertently just cut out red meat. I didn't even mean to be like, I didn't want it anymore. I just didn't. And Haley did say, she was like, you've leaned so much because that's all I eat is such lean protein. She said, or like I said, her and a few other people, like, don't forget to have that red meat and those healthier fats. Like, fuck, you're right. Like, I actually have to remind myself to buy beef patties, go eat Burger King sometimes, or buy a steak. Because I didn't anymore. Yeah, Haley, don't beat yourself up. Like, you are fully well aware of the scenario and like what you need to do. So like, I'm not worried about you gaining anything back other than maybe a few measly little pounds because of water weight. And hell, you're not doing much, and the fact that you're also probably still not eating much, I highly doubt you've gained anything. If maybe a pound or two. You are going to sweat that out in the first 2 to 3 days you get back on track. Right, with not losing anymore. Right, and I think what's been saving me lately is some of the fast food I was doing. Or even like the milkshakes and stuff. Bros, I'm not lying. It's not huge, but if you're calorie counting, and I know some people's that's getting to be almost half their daily intake, the Chick-fil-A banana pudding milkshake, well worth the 700 calories. I will say that any day of the week. It is the perfect amount of sweet. Like it is, and it's not fake banana flavor. We all know, and the fake banana flavor is good. Don't get me wrong, like banana runs and like all this stuff and like taffy and whatnot. No, it is not that fake banana flavor. Right? There's a lot more carbs, and we sometimes I knowingly know that, be like, I'm gonna gain a pound back or something, and like, and it's good, but it's like when I mean like I'm gonna gain a pound, it's not real because I know I'll lose it back because I've just had 3 sandwiches throughout the day today and had more bread and then had rice with dinner or something like that. It's just yellow. Bring out the red, right? If you're having it right. Yeah, you know what's weird is I've heard that too, because something about the fact that the bananas we have today aren't real bananas. They're actually a clone, and yes, the taste has changed over time to be the flavor that we know it now, because oh God, it was one of those random facts that I found, but like, yeah, something about these are not the real. It's the cloned version of it. First time here. Well, hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate it, Kyle. Send the EMS immediately. What, Pixie? No way. Also, do you know what's actually not super bad as far as like what you get as far as calories? Most of like when you go to an ice cream stand, but banana split. I forget. It's like under 500 calories, but a banana split's huge. So I'm like, oh, because like I remember the one day Chandler and I went out, and I think I was starting my calorie counting like that, like maybe month, and we were splitting. I was like, so this is about like 250 or 300 calories. I'm like, that's not bad. Hi, first time here. Well, thank you for being here. Nothing really spooky is happening at the moment anymore. So no, not right now. Mom gets migraines. It's from the potassium. I don't have any semen teeth. Okay. I don't. Mine's not the fact that I drink so much, but I think it's because of ADD. Coffee, actually, lightweight makes me tired. Like I may actually get an actual energy drink today. And note that when I start getting chest twitches or pains, that it's not from that I'm not having probably a heart attack. It's from the energy drink though. Add cigarettes to the mix. Oh yeah, shitting for sure. Coffee naps are a thing. Yeah, well, I've heard it's from when you have like ADD and stuff. Like it's because it's not a stimulant to you. Like no joke. I always remember thinking I was crazy before Google was a thing like this. I'm not trying to be funny. That NyQuil did not make me tired like that, and DayQuil put me down. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of energy drinks do I drink? I usually either go with the Monster Java series or one of their like what is it, like the juice ones. I cannot do a regular one. What's the other one I do? I can't do a ghost anymore. Them things fuck me up. Which is in NyQuil. Oh, right. But yeah, it's just how I've always been. I thought I was, and people thought I was crazy, and I thought I was crazy. I'm like, no, it's not how this works. Why is it working this way? Well, Benadryl makes you hyper. Oh, time is it 1? We may actually go cook the turkey burgers here in a few anyways. Get a few of them bitches going. I got, like, so I already accounted for 2 of them, then the bag of broccoli. Ooh, that's what I still got to make is our chips. I got us it's low carb but lower calorie tortillas. And what I do is I cut them up, and then I hit them. I spray them with some cooking spray on both sides, and then I separate them out by 2. Basically, the amount of 2 tortillas. That's 140 calories for a bag. So when I Ziploc them up, but when I spray them, I put some like garlic salt and stuff on them, and then I put them in the oven for like, I don't know, 5-ish minutes. But it makes me want to fight my dad. Yeah, I can't do the ghost ones. Dude, they fuck Kyle and I up. They're so bad. That's so much. Because they're so good. You're like, oh, I'll just drink half of it because it fucks me up. Nope. I'm like, oh yeah, I just want to keep drinking. It's so fire. No, don't do that. With my clearly, let's go. Bring out the Hey, girl, thank you. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. say I'll finish this bowl, I'll finish this cup of coffee, and then I will go in. We'll make some food. Because we've been on. By that time, we'll probably hit about hour 3. I'll be on for about another, so around an hour and a half ish more. I started a little early today. Oh, it's because you had a bad allergy. Okay. From India, thanks for being here. So my hair is growing an inch and over a month by taking. So I got to get collagen. Maybe that's what I need to do on my break because and more biotin. You're talking like vitamins, Haley. I take 10,000 milligrams of biotin. I try to make sure I do it every day. It's been getting more consistent. Once I moved, my shit's in a different spot. Anyways. So Riker's my daughter's middle name, and somehow wanted to incorporate something along those lines with, the kids or one of the children, whatever. And so Kyle just like said it like he was like Rykerroad, because like Chandler just doesn't sound like Chandler. Something just didn't sound right, but. It was like the second thing out of his mouth, and I was like, I think that's it. Like, I like that. And he was like, yeah, you turned on to Rykerroad. Like, let's go listen to some music. Or, like, come game with us. And then it became the fact of music, so it still kind of was the same thing, but... Yep, I do this, 10,000... biotin, and then collagen plus vitamin C pill 2. Okay, so I didn't realize they just made collagen pills. Maybe I can do that too with. Well, I take a multivitamin, so I don't know that I would need the vitamin C. Maybe I don't know. But I take fish oil too. Oh, maybe it's micrograms. I just brain went to milligrams. But that's where same with the fish oils, and then because I started realizing the ratios where I'm like, well, then where's the 10,000 or where's the, and it's like take 2, but there's 60 pills in each bottle. I'm like, okay. And like the serving size is 2. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. I wasn't paying attention to that. Collagen helps with this kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't want the powders. I just want to take the pills as far as like when it comes to vitamins. Follow away. I don't just whenever we get to it, we're going through all of it. Unflavored. Okay. So I'm gonna have to look into collagen then. I might make a store of the day. Oh, by Riot. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Okay, Haley. Interesting. Well, this is just a long stream today. I'll be on for about another hour and a half-ish. Micro ingredients. Yes, collagen. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Ooh. She's waiting on that ball. All right. Let's do this. Let's see. Give me a second.
Hold on, guys. Let's go ahead and move in here. Okay. And then okay. All right. I will turn back on. Okay. We're going to this light on here. I do jack shit. Whatever. So, I forget who was saying something earlier, but try something like this. It can be a little pricey. Like I said, this is about $12, $11, $12, depending on where you go. You get 6 of them. They are pretty beefy as far as like, you know, thickness. What is it? What do they say? Yeah, 6 quarter-pound burgers. So decent. Where's the end? Yeah, yes, Butterball. I think they also make a Tyson one. But now again, guys, this is not, I'm not saying like you always have to buy prepackaged stuff. This is just not bad for the price of not having to make your own turkey burgers. And yeah, a little bit of, you know, processed stuff. You can argue the fact of like I'm not controlling my sodium and stuff in here, but dude, it's not bad. It really isn't. Like when you look into sodium and stuff like that. So I'm at like it's 500 milligrams per. That's technically half my sodium intake for the day that I want to try and stay around. No. Yeah, I try and stick around 2,000. Okay. This. So again, 250 per, and then the broccoli is 20 calories per serving, and there's 4 servings in this bag. I'm gonna just do the whole thing. So that's kind of like my. This is where it's also like I always try and tell people like, guys, I do eat. Trust me, I eat, and I eat healthy. It's that I think a lot of times people just didn't understand. You saw a very bloated, unhealthy version of who I was for a very long time. You know, it's just, I also know that keeping healthcare and being strong as an ox and having, not for nothing, but my grandfather, my stepdad's dad, had a small heart attack not that long ago, and weeks prior he had a great physical. It's like, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, it really doesn't. The man doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do it, like nothing. So it's like, it doesn't matter that he was deemed physically fit and, you know, all this stuff for his age. It didn't matter. Now, yes, he is definitely up there in age, so I understand that, but what I'm getting at is that doesn't mean anything. I just like the fact of how I look and how I feel now. Haha, Mom. Way to manage your stress. What do you mean? Manage my stress is always going to be there. Like I think that's another thing that sometimes people don't get, and I really have come to terms with, and this is not a sadistic thing or a you know, the pot is always empty thing. It's the truth. You're always going to have stress. Like I guess there's no way around that. It shifts into different things in your life. So, hyperfixate. Everybody hyperfixates on things. See, and that's another thing too, is I feel like, and it's always the same thing, that people are bipolar, or always so quick to be like they're bipolar or they're ADHD or they're all this. No, just because people have fucking real reaction to stuff. Nope, it's bipolar. Oh, he's manic. Oh, he's maybe. But what I'm saying is the fact of everybody hyperfixates. Everybody has moments of manic and fucking everything like that. Like everybody has OCD things, certain things in their life. Like some are just either way more noticeable or way more of them. It's almost like everybody's weird. Some people are just better at hiding it. Like, because it's your normal. You hyperfixate on things as well. Everybody does. It's out of your budget. $2 a patty. That's it. I would have $2 a patty. That's cheap as shit. I'll pay $8, $9, $10 for a sandwich out. That's how I look at it. So $2 a patty. I'm getting by pretty smooth. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. Does it? So you named at least one. All I'm saying is that everybody does. Everybody's just something different. Well, shit, what kind of meat are you buying? $3 a pound. All right on, Haley. Okay. You guys are tripping. That's what I love, the fact that you guys always say things about other people but can never take the criticism back on and own anything. Like ever. No, we don't. That's all I ever hear back. All I ever hear back from both of you. No matter what it is. No, it doesn't. It's because it's a new moon. Is that one? With my mom. Oh, I didn't say criticism. Well, maybe some. I said not normal. It is this one. Lindsay, I do appreciate that stuff. Like I said, it's kind of the same thing, almost like, you know, like the medical weed and stuff, where like it's not an end all be all, but like it does help. I was doing really good. I will have to go home and take it, but I missed. No, I took it yesterday. I missed this morning before I left because I realized I needed to come here. But as far as my gummy, which is weird, they actually even kind of taste good. But at the end of the day, I don't see it as an end all be all fix all. But like I have noticed with it probably just like being in my system consistently as well, that, you know, even over the last couple of days, it's been a little different. Like, I don't know, like on certain things, I think I would have probably really let like get to me and or like, I don't know, have a very different effect. Hasn't. Well, right, exactly. But when you designate headspace to other things, and it's not. So again, it is the shift in mentality. I did. So that's where you're at now. That's where the things come into play. Like, I had to change. The problem is that even the change, it's not doing anything. Like, hyperfixating on no matter what it is to take your mind off of whatever you're trying to not think about. At the end of the day, when you're done not thinking about it, it's there. Because just like last night, it's always there. The second I'm done doing something, I lay down and it starts. So, again, you want to say you hyperfixate, but like, I have to bury myself in work. If not, I can't just do nothing all the time and sit there and let my shit fucking get to me. That gets fucking awful. Wait, yeah, did she say? Oh, Costco. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, sure, when you do something like that, and that's where I've been trying to tell Meg too, I'm like, we need to go, like, we have our Sam's Club. It's like, we need to go buy the stuff in bulk like this. It works out in the long run. Like, especially with the kids and stuff, and then us trying to eat what we eat. So it's like, this is where, like, I'm still getting back into that swing, but then Meg's actually never really done that. So, which is kind of weird. I would have thought she would have, but no. So it's just that it's kind of getting back into that. That could have probably waited. Sorry. All right, on Meg. Well, yeah, it's Aldi. That's a Mandela thing, I think. But no, what I'm saying is, I thought you of all people have been like, no, I got a Sam's Club card. I've got 2 boys in sports and a single mom. Like, I buy everything in bulk. Like, I just figured that's what you would have done. And no, you shop more than just Aldi, but it's just, we both do the same thing. We do certain things from Aldi, which, by the way, Aldi has gotten a lot better over the years, especially with their produce and like poultry and meat. Now, it might not be super top of the line, but man, like, even their turkey, their pork chops, they get really good chicken, even their version of their chicken. But I was like, okay. You never used to want to get meat and stuff from places like that. You got your dry and canned goods and stuff essentially from there, from when I was a kid. Right, but you don't have to worry about you and the boys. That's still you and the boys as a single mom. Again, 2 boys in sports. I would have for sure thought you were the fucking Costco mom. Like hands down. GFS, yeah, we used to, and we had one, something like that. Yeah, we had that around Fairlawn. Yo, what's up? Right, see, that's what I was saying, Lori, once you start buying in bulk like that, though, it is actually a lifesaver. It's for sure a lifesaver. I'm saying the comparison for what I pay for the amount of patties I get for the $12 to go buy Butterball, or even a decent like brand of like turkey meat or whatever to do a turkey burger and make it my own, it's gonna cost me more than $2 a patty. For sure. And that's where I was like, and I don't even have to make it. Like I said, I understand it's more processed and frozen. Sometimes I look the other way, even though it's still on the healthier side. This is not an everything for me. This is I'm at Kyle's, I'm gonna want to eat today. The reason I'm back here today, guys, is not only do I record tonight and do stuff, but Nico was actually home from school, not sick, but I didn't know he was going down to his buddies, but he was like in the living room downloading Tony Hawk. Like, you're not going to be quiet playing Tony Hawk, man. So he was going to be kind of directly beside me. It's not his responsibility to be quiet for 4 hours. He's home, like. I kind of lightweight like grocery shopping. Get stoned and go. It's fun. Yeah, the plus, yeah. Hey, hello, what's up? Oh, is your name Ray? I'm assuming that's what the R stands for. Well, what's up? Thanks for being here. Did I bring my... No, I didn't bring my coffee. Yeah, I actually argue, Lori, we could probably spend less than that. Like last night or the other night, we got. Now again, I don't mean it has to last exactly 30 days, but it better be really pushing the end of the month, like really close. We went and got. Now Meg and I do snack a little bit more, so I know that we will probably have to get more for us, but. Got each kid, the 3 kids got to pick one thing that they liked. That doesn't mean that they can't share, but like one thing that they liked. And then kind of like 1 or 2 things as a mutual thing for the month as snacks. We got our stuff as well. And something else. It was one other thing. And it was like $125 for them. Now, that's what I told her. I was like, if we go there now and buy, I got like rice. They each got to pick out a cereal, so like the bulks, like we got stuff, and that's this is for the month, or at least keep it really close. That's basically one of every snack a day. See what I mean? Like that's where I'm like, okay, we got chips, we got this, we got that. If we do the same thing with the meats, like Lori's saying, the fact of like getting the meat. You section it while it's soft, and then you can eat, even if it's, you don't have to break it up into patties then, but like you break it off into pounds, go freeze them, you've got it. You can just thaw that one piece. You don't have to thaw the whole big thing. Oh, he said, okay. Do I like Miley Cyrus? I mean, she's all right. Someone say snacks. Hey, Tristan, what's up? Right, but Meg, we can definitely spend way less than that. Like, there is no fucking way you should have been spending that. Like, no way. So I was saying, like, if she can kind of follow me here a little bit on this journey that I've learned over time as well, and even with us meal prepping for us and still getting stuff for the kids, there's still ways around that. $5 max, babe. Like $5 max. Like, again, especially with being able to buy a lot of it in bulk. You buy almost every single ingredient that we use on a pretty regular basis, sometimes double. Get 2 or 3 boxes of rice. Get fucking 2 boxes of corn dogs. Get, like all the stuff that's probably not like, essentially like salad and, like vegetables and things like that. It's gonna last. Like I just think is the sound off? Oh, shit. What's going on? Here, let me try something. Let me actually try something this time. What about, let's see if that helps. I put you back on Wi-Fi. So, I don't know. That's why I said, okay, snacks and most breakfast stuff is already out. Like, but again, get waffles, get pancake mix, get all that stuff too. But like, you get such a huge quantity of that stuff that you don't have to worry about going bad like that. Again, when you separate, all we would have to do is really just kind of stockpile up on some Ziploc bags, but separate the stuff within a day of when you get home, and you've got so much more than when you just go to Aldi all the time, or Walmart, or Giant Eagle. Yes, thank you. No, it is not. Tristan, have a good one. Thanks for being here. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just think that I don't know if that made her realize or showed her something, like with the fact of when we scanned everything, I was like, how much was it? And I was like, okay, that's actually less than I was expecting. But it's just, I think it's also just in the moderation of things that were also being like adjusted. So spending more on probably bulking up on like meats and things and being able to make anything you want. But again, all your sides and things, like things that you can prepare, are also in bulk. It's just, we bought, what was it, like a 5 or 8 pound box of the minute rice for like $8. A regular size one at Giant Eagle is like $5. That's like 2 or 3 boxes worth. Oh shit, battery dying. Wait, that still leaves, we spend $125, let's say even $150. That leaves $350 left? Or $150 left? Jesus, I can math. Like for literally everything else. Like everything else. Even if you spend $150 to $200 on meats and things like that, you still have $200 more to spend on all the other things and sides that aren't snacks and or usually breakfast related. They have, you can still get a few more things, but like it's not going to be like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like look at how much was actually spent and to what was got, and the fact of quantity. Right, the produce and stuff like that, sure. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't buy that in bulk. Like I won't. Wow, we're not gonna do the new Lincoln Park. Sure, and I also understand certain times of the year, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and things, where like you do a lot for, you know, even if you take things somewhere or make something, but or you host, and so you're the one that buys turkeys or hams and stuff, sure, and that's fine. That's a couple times a year, right? But it's just the fact of like, I know there's no way $800 needs to be allotted. Fuck no. Oh, no. You gotta be fucking yanking me. Well, okay, like for a special food, like an animal like that, that's, you can't really count that though. I haven't bought any of the new stuff on Call of Duty yet. I don't know if I will. We're almost done. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, we'll figure it out. I don't think it, like I said, there's no way it needs to be that much. But who knows? Maybe I'll eat crow. I really think she's gonna go, huh? All right. It's not that there's not a science to it, but there's not a science to it once you just start kind of going, okay, what's overkill on how much we're getting, right? Or what not to get involved. That way you're not wasting the food and or just buying the shit constantly and it's not getting used or whatever. That's why I was like, we need to find out, a bunch of the stuff that the kids like, what they don't like, and then all of that, like I said, the, maybe like the, French fries, bags of French fries, corn dogs, their waffles, pancake mix, like that's all shit right there that like, now they're going to eat every day, but there's going to be a stock abundance of it always, no matter what. Without fail, there's all that stuff there, and that's just a few little things. Like, it goes into that greater scenario. Totally hyperfixated. Right. Right, Lindsay, kind of. Yeah, kind of. But I think that was also the thing, too, was that there was actually even still so much leftover bullshit snacks and stuff, too, and even some of the cereal where it's like we probably didn't even need to get that much, but at the same time, like, I don't want to hear it. There's stuff here. It's going to be here and now it'll all just sit there, right? Now that it's been allotted for, got for them, it'll just fucking sit there no matter what it is. All the chips are going to go stale. Like, right. You buy in smaller amounts, they want to fucking smash on it in the first 2 days. Pissle. But either way, it's just like, we do have that deep freezer in the basement and stuff. Like, we can take advantage of like having cleaning everything out, starting from scratch, just making sure like it's all the fresh stuff, and let's just do it. Like, it'll work. She'll see. Right, but Mom, do you shop at the bulk stores like that? No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, you might get lucky and get some bulkier items, but 98% of the stuff at a Costco or Sam's is such a good price for the extreme amount that you're going to get for, like I said, for a lot of the basic and some over basic necessities that you would need in a daily household. That's just, like I said, it's the way I look at it. I have never once thought that a family of our size would even there need to spend $800. Again, they shop at Giant Eagle, Walmart, and Aldi. Also, we live in Ohio. Lori lives in Texas. It's expensive as fuck there. Just in general. Yeah, tell her, Mom. I don't just talk to hear myself talk. Well, Might not be totally true. That's debatable. I mean, that is also fair, Mom. You probably cannot get a lot of bulk items because you don't have as far as like a freezer is concerned. That's also true. That is very true. We do have the space and opportunity to be able to do that. So, what's my shirt say? A fucking lie, because it's not a real thing. Everybody's Leo as fuck on certain days. I'm wearing it because it was clean and on top. Because somebody who shall remain nameless, Meg, bought it for me. So, let's cook some turkey burgers. Such a dude response. I'm usually cleaning on top. Hey, Custom, what's up? I can't buy bulk for my 12-year-old. Well, right, and that's where it's like, again, that's why I said find the balance. Buy junk. We can get junk bulk. It's not going to all be junk bulk, fucking ho-hos and candies and all of this. Like, you can still get some chips and stuff as well, but like, there's also going to be other things. So it's just like, right. But that's why I said everybody got to pick something, one or two mutual things, and it better fucking last the month. If not, you're not getting anything. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's just the way it is. There is enough allotted for multiple things a day for you guys out of the many things you got that have a 30+ package rate. I don't want to hear it. Well, I get the Texas is huge. I've always heard from, according to her friend Amanda, cost of living was fucking ridiculous. Veggie chips are good. They actually are still really bad really high in calories for us compared to some of the other stuff we get. Lower than Wadsworth. Okay. Still watching, right on. But yeah, anyways, so that's bulk shopping. There is a small science to it, and just seeing what you can get. That's why I said, getting certain things and everybody's happy, and then you can focus on that other stuff too. I'm not saying you won't ever shop at Walmart's, Giant Eagles, fucking Aldi and all that stuff. I'm not saying you won't ever do that again. I'm saying that it's a very big opportunity to not have to really do that stuff. Picked my username. Yeah, kids. Ooh, looking for a house. Okay. Got about a half hour-ish. I'm gonna get some shit done. Lindsay just stresses me the fuck out. Oh, one of them. You want to move over? Yep. These are probably close to done. Cost of living in Dallas is 11% higher than the Texas average. No shit. Oh, and I ain't in a grocery store. I get fucking toasted and walk in that bitch. One of two things is gonna happen. People are either gonna smell what I did and stay the fuck away from me because they think I'm just some fucking stoner. Stay the fuck away from me. Two, they're gonna smell me and know what's up, kind of give you a nod or whatever, and know what you're on. A mission for food. I think it's a win-win. It really fucks with me at the grocery store. I'm gonna let this sit. Let's this on. Hello, hello. Mom. Oh, man. Give that a second. Hey, oh no, what's up? I got some turkey burgers going today. I'm at the Rykerroad house, so it's usually pretty minimal. Here it's just the long stream, but turkey burgers are about done, or pretty much done. I'm getting ready to do my broccoli and stuff, but I had eggs this morning, so it's just long stream day. Then we record tonight, so I'm going to be here pretty much for the day. Heard you were back on streaming again last night. Hell yeah, man! Glad you could get like kind of back to normal. Lori, what was it? Yeah, he was playing fast. Hell yeah. Little kiss on the pan. Haha. Spontaneous, hell yeah. Guys, people that do not know, that is Oh No, the drummer for Catch Your Breath. Fucking awesome band. They're actually getting ready to hit the studio here soon, he said. So, just got back off of touring with Dayseeker. Had a few problems, few bumps along the way, but at least you're home safe. Later on, Bizzle. Yeah, I'm going to be on about another, like I said, 30-ish minutes. Finish this up and. Oh yeah, Pixie. Yep, frying my broccoli on the pan, a little bit of oil. I didn't start cooking an hour ago, but I put the turkey burgers on like 20 minutes ago. It was 2 of them. So they're sharing a pan. Takes longer. No, now I could have warmed these up. I just like doing it gives us something to do. But I like doing like my veggies and stuff, like sauteing them. I don't know what I'm going to do next for Patreon. I really do not know. I got to get that together and get a I guess list of some things I could do. Take no time. Was arrested. Hell no. I think that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Well, I gotta get more here. Get my condiments. You get them in the pan. Yeah, I've done stuff like that too. Pick this up a natch. Like 4. Put some seasoning on these bitches. In just a minute. Some rice. I had some rice for dinner the other night. Pretty good. Mick, it's been 2 minutes. 2 legit minutes. Sorry that I cook my food. I think it's just you. No, I think it's just her. It's taking you 2 hours. It's literally been maybe 30 minutes now. That's your mess. Okay. Who you calling they all? Are you bashing me? Sorry, that's gonna be my new thing now. What are you trying to say? Alright, my Texas penis. Maybe put some the barbecue, that rub on as well for some flavoring. Yeah. I mean, we got nothing, just made some food. Oh, I'm pretty sure we did there was quite a few of them that we had already had. I think there's only like one or two that we're gonna need to go through, I think. Shit was good. It's not burnt, it's the stuff from the burgers. I didn't like clean the pan out. I don't feel like it. I did the old spatula scrape. It's not burnt. It's the fucking remnants left over from the burger patties. It's actually kind of good. plastic because I don't fuck up my ship. Oh, everybody that's still here, we appreciate you hanging out. With everything that's been going on, the dumb shit, everything, so. But today, I'm gonna try and put something out on the detour because we've already got stuff backlogged. So there might be something on there today. I gotta figure out what to do next on Patreon as far as the movie. So, or at least give some like polls. Hell yeah, happy to be here for whatever. Hell yeah. Wait, what? Anyways. Oh yeah. You guys watched me eat 850 calories at least today. So you know I eat and try to get my greens in, get my proteins in. This is zero Pepsi, but still, every once in a while I still allow myself to have that. But, yeah. Fucking mess, Eric. That needs done. Okay. All right, I'll do that in a minute when we're kind of out of here. Let's what do we got as far as battery? That should last us. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, Rage is back. Yeah, Rage is back. What's up? What's up? I got the belt. Oh God, that was nothing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, man. I do get Chandler this weekend, so even at that, I can come over later or whatever. Like I pick her up at 6, so we can do stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I might choose to do things tonight as far as like I said, as we can have more coffee time, kitchen talk and stuff. Like I said, if I might crash on the couch just because if I want to stream here and do stuff and then watch things, I can do that. But no, like whatever. No, that's what I'm saying. Like we'll figure it out. Either way, it'll be a productive evening. Okay, Lindsay, I was going to be checking the P.O. box as well today.
So hell yeah, I appreciate that. Yep. So I get Chan. This is my 5-day week. So this is the my fun week, where I always say, because one week I get her for 5 days, the next week I get her for 2, and they always keep that cycle. So we gonna be productive, believe you me. Oh, we went to the house. Okay. Kyle, he's always watching. Oh, it wouldn't ship it. Okay. He sees all. You know what we actually have to do? We have to finish Harry Potter. We have to finish Harry Potter. Now, granted, I've seen them all, but like, we are on Last Deathly Hallows. It's been a little while. The last time I watched was like a week after. Oh my gosh, her name is actually now escaping me, but McGonagall, when she passed. Lindsay, yeah. No, I usually do my best to make sure that, like, when I come over here, and even if it's just water, but like, I rinse my cups out, my coffee cups, I put them away, like all that stuff. Like, I usually have, other than my somewhat usually chaotic desk that I clean, once every couple of weeks, but that's the only reason, or the only section of the house I really try to, like, it's okay if I don't. God rest her soul, right? I had a complete Spicoli moment there and couldn't remember if I actually turned the stove off, so I had to go check. Actually, one of my cats was named after her when I lived in Pittsburgh. We called her Mac, but her name was Professor McGonagall. Murder by death. No, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. But yeah, so what I might do, guys, is once I hop off here, do my running around, I'll probably go pick up my Xbox, and kind of just, I don't mean stream all day, but like Thursdays are my long work days. I've actually kind of figured that out. I pretty much wake up, because I'll need to edit a little bit as well, but I don't stop until like midnight. Thursdays now are the no drop days, plus a little bit of recording, no matter if we do one or we do them all, which we've still kind of gone back and forth, but we can spread them out as how we record now. It's nice. But it's just, I don't stop, because with the exception of maybe running around the stores a little bit, I will be on camera and or doing things that have to be on camera. Baby Monster, we can maybe in the future, I don't know. They did okay, but then bombed, and then I think didn't they start blocking us? Or was that? I don't remember. So again, guys, stuff that we were trying to do, we're not doing anymore. It's not for lack of not liking. It's just either they were giving us issues, or people just really weren't interested anymore in that. So we just had to move on. It's available at Prime. I'm sure I can get. I'm sure I can get it. I did Don't Move last night. I did my first and one maybe only reaction live on Twitch last night, which was Don't Move. My brother-in-law suggested it, and let me tell you, the amount. Man, I fucking hate you, Stacks. But god damn it, that was like the right amount of suspense I had in that movie. Some stuff you're like, what are you doing? But yeah, definitely pretty decent. We actually are not going to do BTS. We've talked before in the fact of Not that they aren't talented and that they don't have a great fan base. We've also heard their fan base is very toxic no matter what, kind of like Swifties. That's why we've never really done Taylor Swift. So, unfortunately, we are not going to do that. Have not seen Beetlejuice. So that might be on Patreon. Frustrate the fuck out of you. And then, you know, everything, you're like, what? But, how? Okay. Yeah, so like I said, it sucks because we know BTS is good. And so it's not for the lack of not thinking they're not talented. We actually really do enjoy K-pop when we have done it and have done certain things. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. I've heard the new Beetlejuice suck too. Like that it really. Okay, sequels never usually are. Usually is the key word. So I've also heard the fact of it being a sequel and so long that it actually did a very good job. But I don't know. I can give an honest opinion. I enjoy the new Beetlejuice. Right. So I've seen it's been very torn. And I don't mean this that I'm wondering if it's like, well, no, it seems like she's probably around the same age. And the fact of like, maybe it's just a generational thing. So then way too many. Okay. Interesting. Elsa, Kyle watched that too, and he was like, it was good. Like he had you're talking about the paint or the painter thief or whatever. Not saying like super bad, but it needed work. Okay, fair. Yeah, he basically, and I've seen stuff on TikTok. I was like, okay, weird. He's like really good, like concept and even like some writing, but I think he's like, it did fall a little flat. Well, she was an afterthought. Okay. Magic. Like Sydney Prescott, don't fuck with the original, yeah. The lead singer of I Am Not Chad Kroger, no. The new Scream movie actually was pretty decent, yes. And Kyle and I were out of the loop a tad with some of the few newer ones, and it kind of didn't matter, which was nice. And we were like, okay, this actually wasn't bad. Joy, for what it is and what it was, give it a shot. Man, what else I'm just trying to think of some movies like I haven't seen lately. And like shows like I need to finish The Boys. I'm gonna start Schitt's Creek here soon. Yeah, so give it a whirl. I've actually only seen the first Terrifier, and it was the first movie that went on Patreon. So there's quite a few movies on there now. I mean, it's been out for like a few months to do the Patreon for movies, but yeah. Never seen Schitt's Creek. I've seen like the first episode, maybe two, and I don't even remember them. I like know the premise of like kind of what happened, but that's really it. Righteous Gemstones? No. know, MCAT. Like, that's when it will be. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, Righteous Gemstones, I know, I've never seen it. Yeah, John Goodman's in it. Man, we've had a pretty decent turnout today. You know, as far as like the long lives and you know, shit like that. So, because there's no, like I said, there's no video upload today as far as a, you know, reaction on Thursdays. But you know, coffee time helps with that, and the fact of like it pulls in more views in the first just even couple of hours than most of the things we've been trying to do that aren't the main things that we react to anymore. Yeah, it can get a little iffy anymore when you like let it upload. I try to maybe go back and forth with letting it upload when I play games, but when I'm watching movies or music, I think they get a little. I don't think they would really ever like strike me or anything, but I don't want to take the chance. But when you do coffee time, well, thank you for being here. Wait, there's a lot of penises in it, but it's hilarious. Okay. Even if it goes to your page, I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't have a way, I don't record it like that per se as far as like to put it on Patreon. And then at that point, Patreon is losing in the fact of it being a rarity that people are also paying for because it's already been on Twitch. That's the thing, is that Patreon is people paying for something that you can't get anywhere else. It's like an exclusive thing. So you kind of have to live by that rule, or it negates the fact of people really wanting to be there. Right, like it's just, there is a few rules to a Patreon game to do it right, in my opinion. But, oh man. I think it's getting close to wrapping up here. You have to get your kiddo from school. Yeah, I'm going to pretty much wrap up here now. So, said it earlier, appreciate everybody that has been here, you know, understood everything that was going on, you know, took it the way it was meant to be, still here, still having a good time with us. Sticking around for even the stuff that you do like, still giving suggestions. We are still, like I said, we will still consider things and look things up as far as like what we might be able to do or not. But Rykerroad 83, if you want to watch on Twitch, I game, I watch TV shows, I watch movies most of the time that I've seen and just to hang out. Patreon for actual movie reactions. Blink Twice is the newest thing that Meg and I sat down and watched. What else? But yeah, so again, thank you guys. Just know that we are going to be shifting and slowing down on music reactions and going to some non-music reaction stuff for about half the week. Also, follow the detour if you want to see all things that aren't reactions. Vlogging, food stuff, funny things, games, shit like that. It'll all be on there. We're putting the grind on that. And also the Cavecast. You can find all of the links in every single video that Rykerroad drops every single day, 6 days a week. 1 day a week is a longer coffee time, but it's still an upload. So, thank you guys for listening to my fucking long spiel that right there. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you soon.